PRX would feel like deja vu, to be honest, but we're ready for round 5.
We played against them already 4 times. Because it's LAN, it's not online, it's gonna be other game, especially again on front of the crowd. Teams shouldn't be afraid.
Keep doing that, I believe we will win.
If we will beat Fnatic, we're gonna be like top 1 team, it's surely.
Masters 2 is the time to win a trophy.
I will.
Party PRX is very confident in their own game plan. I think every team has tells. Every single team has something that you can prepare. So yeah, let's find holes in that. Forsaken and Jing, I see the strongest in this conflict. We won the last championship, so yes, I think Ye and Victor have a chance to stop the last championship. So we're very good at understanding that the game isn't over until the series is over. Never ever gonna be in that mindset of already seeing us lose the trophy. It's always just one game at a time. Gotta keep winning. That's the only other option. There is no other option. It's just you have to keep winning, and that's really it. If my walk-offs doesn't make you laugh, I'm gonna show you how to have fun in game. We are the chaos.
I heard someone was looking for a paper girl.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's why I'm here. I think I'm
Yes? 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 Yes?
Yeah, I think I got a little minority on the desk here. That's okay. Yeah, we're paper pals. We're paper pals on the desk. I gotta say though, Ben Kai there, if his walk-out doesn't impress people, what are you gonna do on the server? I feel like that sums up guys. It's one thing to do on the server if against a really fun, playful team. It's just 2 styles, both in personality and just gameplay as well. I'm so incredibly excited.
Yeah, these guys, they bring the chaos every single time. I am so stoked to get this match started. Honestly, these games are gonna be absolutely fire.
Yeah, you guys just saw an absolute banger of an opening tease today. We always deliver with the hype, but we have something pretty special for you as well. That is going to send our hype off the charts. It's time to reveal the championship stage here at Masters Copenhagen. Copenhagen even. Here we go. We have some paper pals in there.
有病啊你们，这有人念经啊！我操，你这个都会有，我不会有，有病啊你们的。
waves with the bass and everything here. I had huge goosebumps everywhere, so I'm gonna need to just chill out a little bit as we settle into this match. Because I tell you what, there was a lot of screaming when certain team played on the
以后跟安妮结婚的时候可以。
安妮结婚照，傻了。
我一进入他家庭，我已经看到我有奥迪机了。
奥迪不了喂，兰博。
是，我要 fast way of Lambo 的话，这是我。
就是阿宁。
是。
哎，那你要 fast way of staying in Banglo 也是阿宁。
有个包皮的是吧？
我要怎样？我不是要读书，我是要阿宁。
有个包皮，你手。
你要个包皮还是你要叫兰博基尼？自己想。
一个包皮换一个 Lambo。
是啊，一个包皮换一个兰博，你不要傻啊！
我马上拿我的刀片切。
发来剪了，我都剪了。
剪了就不剪。
剪的。
哇，这样简单，还剪加量有。Give him blessing， 你是 Aaron。
有什么？你有什么？
中 COVID 哦。
哎，有那个谁有人陪你 ？Aaron 也是有人。
谁
？YJ。
啊？喂，你讲真的咩？他真中咩？
他上个礼拜也是中了，他没讲过。
我的好，你讲真的咩？
然后还要去，他明天都走哦。
没有，他讲昨天那个他是讲真的啊，各位。
真的啊。
哦 shit， 不是真的不用紧，还好吗？先，你讲上个礼拜。
但是他讲如果他跟他们讲他有中的话，就不用去了，你懂吗？
没有，这么久哦，还没好咩？
没有，第5天，明天第5天。
哦。是啊，喂，讲真的，不是他没有克数那些咩？你在飞机上一直克数，你觉得人家不会？
应该是没有什么课啊，他应该没什么课。
是，如果你在飞机上一直克的话，看，哇，我一定我一定丢他出去飞机哦。如果我是其中一个 passenger，
我一定轮到我整个死掉。
最好是你可以轮到，你就懂了啊，一定会克是。那轮不到了。
因为我现在是可以轮到了。
啊，你现在可以啊。
我现在可以。
啊，没有，我还没有中呢，我还没有喉咙痛呢。前2天我可以轮到了，我就不要弄他课，不要弄他课。因为那时候我不懂我有 COVID 吗？
我现在喉咙都没有什么痛啊。
哦，我今天喉咙西北痛那个。
是不是？
很痛那个，很痛。你整个 好像被刀割一样，
整个血掉。
但是我还可以吃到饭啊。
要不然等你中的时候你就睡到了。
啊？什么？
没有。
有点 weak pussy。
我觉得吃饭不会痛，喝水才痛哎。
我觉得你做某种痛。
我就不会啦，我吃饭不会啊。我觉得吃饭不会，我喝水才会痛。
冰水。
点了不？
我一个礼拜没有冻到冰哦。
So sad， so sad。
我希望他中。
我也是希望他中，我希望明天就中。
谢谢。
我希望是有带那个剑回来，我是有没有中他中。
哎，你们不要2个一起中的嘛。
我要。
哎，那你有 audience 没有看到 audience？
你们2个一起中，我就回家了。
就你个 pussy 会忍住。
哎，等下有 audience 没？
有啦，他们的后面啦，
哪里？驾秀快点！
他们这里讲话的人的后面呢？
没有人呢，这少人呢 ！Oh my god！
谁讲很少人
啊？我看很少哎。
你看那个后面全部是人呢。
没有满吗？
啊，没有满啊，不像 CS:GO 这样满到完了。你看那个青圣衣的后面那边都没有几个，好像几个钢蹦几个人就坐在那边不。
Valorant is trash。
点。
我已经没有 COVID 了。
喂，几了11点 start 了，他们还在讲话。你点不？
有 COVID 我没有。
哦。
点嘛？
哦。
你
点。
点嘛？
你中 COVID 了，看到我跟教练一定笑我跟你讲。我们一定笑，每一天都笑你哦，我每天都 text 你笑我跟你讲，我不忘记了。你中看爆我真的。
我是不会笑他。
你中看爆我真的。
我一定每天拿那个罗汉果去他家喝，喝给他看。
Oh my god！ 我一定喝冰水啊，吃炸鸡在你面前，我跟你讲。
哦，吃到爽了这里。
吃到爽
这炸鸡吃到烂了。
爽啊！
爽啊！
那你吃什么？
今天吃妈妈。
妈妈
有钱了吗？
啊？
然后跟什么鸡扒饭。
哦，你去妈妈吃鸡扒饭啊？真的？
下午。
你讲真的没？
真的，早就吃鸡扒饭。
谁去妈妈吃鸡扒饭哦？很奇怪。
不是妈妈了，手还有
哦
餐。
OK。
你脑是有病啊！
所以我就讲过谁去妈妈吃午餐？哎，那个鸡扒饭哦，我就吓掉了。哦，你讲午餐。
那鸡在切，不是鸡扒。
那个是炸鸡，不是鸡扒。
啊，切不可以的。
不可以，
是鸡扒。
不算。哎，已经很可怜的。如果这场他们输，他们就没有人玩在 audience 面前了。
随便啦，他们在 audience 没有 audience 也是没有分别，他们赢了。
哎，那个 lower final 有 audience 吗？
应该有啦。
应该 final 都有 audience
换了这个地方就肯定有啊，应该每个都有啊。
哦，他换了没？
他换了地方了，所以肯定每个都有啊。从现在开始什么都有。哎呀，给我们来讲都没分别啊，我们看咯。
No， 有 audience 比较爽。
点啦。
唉，真的没有 respect， 没有 respect 比你帅的人。
口语中傻了，影响。
你很有 respect 哦。
Welcome back, everybody. This is the moment you have all been waiting for. It's time to bring out PRX and OPTIC and give them a
是我跟你讲哦，每次我不在哦，哇，如果突然间人家是有个 WiFi 在一起哦，我跟你讲，我都不懂。
这就过分了，这样子。我已经开着 speaker 了，你不要
什么事情？
我开着 speaker
没有这个星期有什么事情可以讲？
我又忘记了。
Crashes。
你击败了，不要害我了，那种我这个在他们隔壁房间吧，那个极靠近。
哦，谢金可怜。谢，我要 support 谁？真的，我想不到我要 support 谁。
啊？有没？我也不是会友啊。
谁？
那个谁啊？他不是会友啊？他们全部。
Oh, that one is back。
不是申慧英还有丽恩吗？
我刚才回来4点多回来，我看到慧英、丽恩。
耶。
黑拳好像有啊。
10点呐，你去哪里？哦，你去第7楼啊？
哦，我去第7楼刚上来，啊，看到回了吗？我刚回了，上来。
他们没进来没？
他们都没进来什么？
不是，他那个谁，文熙有讲他要跟民间进来看的。
民间都讲他没有进来哦。
你懂？
前面讲
到啊，你看 chat 的你笨蛋。
哦 ，chat 了。我那有看 chat 了的哈。Hey you guys， 哦。
我觉得是因为他看到 box 进来。
我也这样觉得。
我错了，
他看到没有 COVID， 他就不要进来了，还要进到 COVID gang。
是。
有光荣没现在？
光荣？有中过吗？没有是不是？啊。
我想买这个来的说，然后穿进去了一次。
放17来了，放17了。
我去，哦，这很爽诶。
Let's go 阿妈看不懂。
哦 ，Alex 来哦。这个dinosaur狗屁嘞，买来做么的呢？
你穿了。
我再看下。
我已经等。
哦，我上文心。
我可能已经等8次。
可以了，穿了真的穿了。
我
穿了，人家也不会发现到你啊。
你会怎样？
没有穿的，我突然间那个时候我对你就是陌生人那样，真实的陌生人。
那个你的宿舍的手势丢掉好不好？
那也在你旁边的。哎 ，COVID gang。
我会突然间不认识。
COVID gang。
Double line gang。
COVID gang。
你没有在 stream 吗
？stream 真的？
我被你 real report 了。
怎么
？report 还说还妈的他谁认识你哦？
是啊，谁认识你？
而且
都没有。
COVID gang。
还有永俊 ，Oh fuck！
刚好那个其中一个 viewer 是那个比萨尔的。
哦，喂，永俊，直接 reject， 直接 reject。
Benkai made a statement once that they operate under a lot of pressure, and when they panic a little bit and they love having fun.
哇，私铁才跟人家讲，这知道狗啊的。
这是哦。
你看我中了第一天，我要到处跟全部人讲啊，很像我结婚这样。
你结婚？
我要坐飞机。
到处去宣布啊，给人家结婚这样。
好像结婚这样。
你有懂吗？你有吗？我中哎。
你现在你去 airport 哦，你喊出来，你讲我有 COVID 哦，我觉得10年前就是讲阿拉瓦吧。
那个经都念出来哦 ，Bob 自己念出来哦。Bob 看 practice 的意思。哎，你没有听到我？哎，没事，你刚才没有听到 Bob 讲念哦，够像哦，真的。Bob 看。有钱的。哦，有钱的啦 ，OK。
果然有钱的。
哇，念到够理想哦，然后我还每天去拜神哦。
我萨拉歪姐，我萨拉。
有看我们在那个那个 drawing。
哦，是哦，难怪你买了也加。
那拜我不得空了，拜我不得空了。
12点到2点不得空。
我去洗脚。
洗脚，我的 hell。
跟 speaker 有一天是我哎。
有病哦，你真的，真是有病啊你。
哦，我没。fracture 啊？
我洗脚，
哎，不是 fracture 换金丝丸。
然后 Ben 用 Siege 啊？你看过
？Haven。
的，还有哦 ，Victor。
很少看 PRX 玩 Haven。
哦，我要 support 谁 ？God sake！
妈，你是 Southeast Asia 人，然后你 support 那个freaking 按摩啦，你这个没用啊，你真的。
不能嘞，OPTIC 是我很喜欢的team 诶。
哎呀，
你就很像你 support badminton 李子嘉打 Excel 胜，也 support Excel 胜这样，你懂吗？
哦，可以啊，因为我都不是很喜欢李子嘉，我都 OK 了。
你这种优势，
所以有 piece of shit。
是你真是 piece of shit。
阿姆兰博士比较大，阿姆兰是比较美。阿姆兰是比较有钱，阿姆兰是比较 hot 啊。
我就喜欢像炫梦这样的。
炫梦？谁的？
我老婆。
你老婆在你的梦里面呢。谁是炫梦？
老婆。
老婆。
是啊是啊。
还没有啦，还没有老婆啦，在一起吧。
是啊是啊，说。
不呢？完全没看过。
是，我一定相信啊，我一定相信啊。
他看到他就哭了。
是。
OPTIC, they have to win here. They have to.
I would completely agree with that. I think if you combined as well, PRX should be favoured there. And now I don't know what that notebook's saying. I mean, that guy's just revealing his notes. I think Alex is just absolutely posturing.
Jingo kill. Jingo kill.
系统不也很酷。
The map is going to be, I think, a big indicator of which direction the series is going to go overall.
Well, the players are in the server, and it's time to throw this over to your casters for today. Give a warm welcome to Doug and Bola.
Thank you so much, Insu, for the first time in VCT International history, Copenhagen.
很多人啊，谁讲没有人？
Bola, we've been waiting for this moment.
你懂他们没有卖超过1半的 ticket 啊？
是的，是。
那个 Twitter 哦，有人 post 哦，他那个。
因为是人嘛。
不懂他们是特地要卖1半吧，还是什么啊？
我听到喊的声音够大声了。
没有，他们不应该选在 Denmark 过，我觉得应该选在日本啊这种国家。
Denmark 买不到啊，你要。
Oh my god, yay.
What the
fuck? Trolling.
那你杀一个就等于3个人了 ，FNS 没有。
Yay.
Fred 来这个。
Oh no.
These are the types of moments they really like where they can work the map.
Oh no.
Spread deep, but right now it's a tall task.
如果他们赢到这个，我切，我跟你讲。
可以不要每天切吗？Let's go OPTIC. Let's go baby.
Oh my god！
这个你立
我没有教好的吗？
你可以立刻啊！真的，我真的想要听到你声音啊！
错嘞。
他永远就是要跟我们什么搞反的，就对了。他永远。
哦，没有，我自己的 preference 嘛，我写 OPTIC， 我写 PRX。
啊，我们 support Sentinel 的时候，你就 support 另
哦，Sentinel 是 piece of shit。
support 另外一个，太香了。
That's what you need if you want to be repeat champs.
Again, history on the line here for both teams as OPTIC tries to be the first team ever to lift back-to-back trophies, but they have to get past the chaos personified that is PRX. No force here for them. It seems like they're going light.
OK 了，OK 了，我做 neutral，OK， 我谁都不要 support。
对了啦，你这样就对了啦，早知。
哦 ，nice Forsaken。
哇
！Oh shit！Oh shit！Forsaken！Oh
my god！
哦，那个 audience 在喊哦。
那个是谁
？Oh FNS。
And they're not able to trade him off with the smoke from Marv as well. He could get out of the site and maybe make this manageable.
不是啊，在跑哦，不是哦。没有啊，没有。
Oh my god！ 哦耶 ！Oh my god！
完蛋！
这个人真的是很 gay 哦。
gay 了呀 ，fucking 老人。
这个是 strat 来的，不是 gay。哎呀，金。
A little too much space taken.
What the fuck, Jing?
PRX, you go next.
Judge, it caused problems before. Try taking some space. Marv extinguishes it. He's gonna get the
你看哪里我买过你选那个地方了
but OPTIC get the second.
哇
That was more than dicey, Doug.
我 Forsaken check 那 corner 就。
We're so crispy. But thankfully, Finesse and Marv, they cleaned it up. Get a conversion on the anti-eco, which.
被bully 力了啊 ，PRX 有一点实力啊，可以相信他们吗？
And we talk about the comps for something as well. The Des was talking about this was maybe a counter pick, and I would tend to agree because.
哦，这个是 OPTIC 的 map 吗？应该。
They run the double duelist essentially on this map, and we saw that versus Reykjavik.
不是这个谁都没有玩过 ，PRX 都没有玩过 Heaven 哦。
所以 Master 没玩过吗？
是啊，就讲他 avoid Heaven 哦，可能不可能不会中到吗？这么玩了这么多场。
哇，他们都没有 ban 过。
没有咩？
是啊，这个是去 Best of 3哦 ，Best of 2吧。
Best of 5啊。
Best of 3
，Best of 5，Best of 5。啊？
你有看两个灯啊，没有？
灯这个是什么 final 哦 ？Upper final 哦。
Yes,
Best of 5还是
3？3 first to two。
真的咩？我的哦，这奇怪啊。可以 chill 吗你？我看他这样喊，拿一个麦来喊我。
太烂了，真的。
My freak， 拜拜。Oh nice，my freak。
And that's exactly why he finds the gaps and still going to abuse it. They're not necessarily committing off of this Divide and Mind Freak.
Divide, please. I love you, Glantan.
The COVID gang。
他没有 COVID 啊。
他没有 COVID 够快哦。
其实我也是没有 COVID 啊，所以我也是不是 COVID gang 啊。
是你还是？
我不是。
我不管你还是。
我不要跟你一样。
死鬼啊！打麦，打麦，哦 nice。
另外一条水在哪里？哦 ，nice。
Ooh, Marv, come on, you can do this. No idea.
Nice.
诶，拍那个 audience 谁机？我要看 audience 谁。
To cancel the bonus from OPTIC, and Ye even started off with the open kill, grabbed the tour de force, shut down the hit on A, and that exactly.
Oh, that way.
Was the situation OPTIC wanted to go through at the beginning of the round, but Mind Freak is phenomenal. The Des touched on it. This guy is playing at an absurd level. For what we saw at his international debut, nowhere near that level. He is way above it.
And early aggression into A. Victor's already worked his way half down long. It seems like PRX want to go to C. timing he does.
Go.
And look at Marv.
Oh, Marv timing.
Nice.
OPTIC just does not
FNS.
expect him to be so
他靠那个他靠 Wi-Fi 就走啊，拿
There's a couple of smokes in the garage. Forsaken just finds Ye's
Cái plan
teammate
nhớ lắn
and
xí
force
nhỉ.
that out of him. In other parts of the map, this is definitely going to be a save for OPTIC.
真的，他们就追完，然后
我有一个预感 ，PRX 会赢。
啊？
我有一个预感 ，PRX 会赢。
还好他们讲嘛，如果是 Favorite 赢这个 Upper Final 哦 ，OPTIC 就赢完整个。
什么意思？
上次也是发生一模一样的东西。
Lock 那时候赢 Upper。
没有啊，你又不讲 OPTIC 每一场第一场一定会输，每一个 Masters 第一场会输。每一场第一场都会输，对折下对谁都输了，连过第二场开始赢会哦。
喂。
Neon is all the way in. Oh my goodness.
没有时间。
哎呀
But such a cool attempt.
哎呀，差一点啊，差一点啊。
Oh my god.
差啊。PRX no 尿啊 ，PRX 对。
Those 2 opening kills from PRX though.
其實他們燒嘢，他們就贏咗。殺嘢就對了。
我已經是有極喜歡用 Raze 哦。
哦，用 Raze 的人都是很勁。
除了一個人。
Yes。
那個人就是勁。
啊，是啊。
對，那個人就是 Tense。
啊，是 Tense 最爛。
Tense。
哦 no。Tense 什麼都爛呢？
飲啊！ 已經在逼着他們了，
Nice.
The wall in garage, the slow with the C's on spawn as well. There was an attempt from crashes that looked kind of nice to spam through the smoke as they walked up C home.
哦耶！他们讲叶尔这个 Hunter 还比他的 Vendor 可怕，那个水迷是这样讲。
他要是 FNS 我就安心了。
人家 Forsaken 跟我包什么？自己被 stun 他又跑去 stun 翻 FNS。
Forsaken 一个是无敌包的。
他知道那个是 FNS
如果 Forsaken 也有这样子的 boss 靠雷啊，还能靠到哦。
有个女朋友诶，现在
还有没？应该没有吧？
所以
Forsaken 呢？
哦，分了哦。
啊，真的没？
分了。
他女朋友谁 ？Random 吗？
他现在跟着金的妈妈。
没有，因为那时候哦 ，Forsaken 还17岁的时候，他女朋友23岁，你懂吗
？What？ 真的没？
是他女朋友大他来5岁这样。
那他女朋友是好像 social media 网红还是什么？不知。
是蛮出名的。
谁
？Aurelia
美吗
？Aurelia
Rodrigo
美吗？
还好啊。
Aurelia Rodrigo 啊，记识下。
Olivia Tan。
Aurelia Rodrigo
不懂。讲嘛，一定是 Pornstar 啊，讲到这样。
我懂，什么 Pornstar？你自己去设下。
什么？讲笑。
Olivia Rodrigo， 你设 Olivia 哦，一定有一个 Olivia ROD。
是
RODIRIGO。
The optimal thing here would definitely be to maybe poke it, get Yates.
唱歌。
哦。
哦，是哦，心爱的。
是啊。
He's all the way through.
Oh no.
我学了没？
没啦。
是，这我没看过。唱过什么歌
？Good for you。
Good for you？ 什么歌
？Good for you, you happy hell。
哦，他唱的啊。哦。哦耶，跟 Muff 两个有 clutch 的人。
Oh my god！
哦 ，nice。
他被 fucking timing 了。
OK，Muff 有 clutch 的 ，Muff 有 clutch 的。我两个玩好啊 ，That mean 他们不可能会赢个，Muff 不可能会赢个。For God's sake, defuse that shit! Oh my god!
Nice clutch by Marv.
拉你妈！
Nice clutch.
There was an opportunity there though. Crashes.
哇，两个
有 pass 进的 mix 在一起就变成 clutch。
两个什么在玩这波？
一定要
两个全部在玩这波。
一才连着，你拿两个 positive 就不对了。所以你需要 FNS 来 balance。
trolling 啊你 FNS。FNS 放我去打更好啊，真的。FNS 哦。
真的，他这样烂哦，他去做 coach 嘛，好多每天讲他给帅给帅，coach 啦，做 assistant coach 啦，可以这样 shit 哦。
他的 mid， 他的 call 很好啊。
又没有 clutch， 他有什么鬼哦？他真的。
至少 Booster 最近玩得很好 ，Let's go Victor。哦 shit。至少 Victor Booster 最近打得很好。
哦，Booster 好。
是最近 Booster 打得很好。FNS 是真的烂。
What the fuck？ 哪玩个哎？哦 nice。去死去死！快点！
The hell， 怎么还没有 push 哦？
两个最有 boss 死掉了。
现在要一个 Crash 是 Clashing God， 然后 FNS 是 Choke God， 看着有没有机会。
是。
Oh God。OK，
没有机会哦。
如果有10 HP、1 HP 都可以啊，没有，只要留给 FNS 就是赢了。
safe 啊他们。
以前我以为 FNS 很厉害的，然后好像讲
他曾经有一个时期蛮不错的，有 frag 的，但现在越变越烂了，不多。
我昨晚本来都烂了，怎么越变越烂 ？Oh my god, my freak, what the fuck！
球雷还拿到诶。
Nice。
哇，没无力了。
哎呀，这个用 classic 打得过啊。
Hello Tariq what？
Hello Tariq watch party。
这也是为了 Terry 这也不是为了。
5 in a row for PRX, where it really doesn't feel like OPTIC. At least in that round, that was an eco. They go for their own aggression, but it gets shut down. Good attempts from Marv to TP in, but the reaction from PRX.
我期待 Valorant Master 瓜拉伦布。
trolling 啊你！然后你要参加噻？
啊，没有啦，我去帮他们骂低啊。
哦。我去拿水。
你妈逼有你可以看 for free
是，我去拿水。
看小时拿那个烧那个抹地去烧下去，还有那个电脑。哎呀呀！我操！我觉得我中口有越来越耍害了，我都不懂做。
你根本都
好像中了怪那个耍害。
是 COVID 咩？
是 COVID 咩？本性啊！
我觉得是 COVID， 没有，已经很耍害了，现在变到更耍害了。
没有一样么？
没有差。
像我听到这样我就还好。
差在你还不像Bob这样会念经。
我的发
不会，只是不够顺吧？他的很顺。
他是有病啊！真的，哇！不是他不是念这个的吗？他们念那种好像那些人念的有病啊！真的，我想过的哦。刚一进来的时候直接念这样，哇，笑。我在摸索。
哇塞，你体验感的。
对，后不可讲我。
Oh my
What
Lord, what the fuck?
What the hell?
喂，他真的 damage 小孩，100。
跑也没杀掉。
I mean 换一个窝不值得。
What the hell?
不值得。
Oh shit, Muff.
贪咯，5个在这边。
哦。
Oh bitch.
不能让进了手这样多啊！你还敢
？Crash freaking heal Muff 扑街。啊 ，OK， 看到了。
哦，我是一个9个 Q。
耶10个。
OK， shit 了耶。
OK。
耶，如果1个人才吓到，你跟我讲还有20个，现在我都不会吓到，真的。
While this prowler's going A long right now,
Mind Freak 啦 ，PRX 是不会 rotate 的，我跟你讲，他们每次假的，到最后也是进回的。
他们锁定这赛。
是，他们就不会 rotate 了。哦，他 forever rotate out 了，这个金真的。他不会用他的 ulti 啊，真的浪费哦。
This is the race tradition.
假了，不要找借口。
Race tradition.
Oh, FNS with 2 bullets. 假了，不要找借口。Rosa out 就 Rosa out。
你来射人真的，你来射我来射嘛。
OK， sorry， 我懂了。我懂。
这个连神剑都不会，是
这个神剑不会真的，你还讲真
的。就是这样子，你才会堵拦吗？
哇，是这种挑上来的他就杀得到我，真的，我都不会了。What the fuck？ 那个有一点佣金的 scan 来的。
Feel scan。
没 scan 天上。
哦，金，哦，金。
Let's go, Jin. What? This is why you're better.
Without Rosa out. Oh, Victor run. Oh, Victor.
喂，这个Jin what the fuck？ 你这
手灵啊！
你这是手罗的。
哦，法师哥要中了，
有些盖一定得 check 右边了，完蛋。
有。哦，还没掉。
哇，还没掉。
哦 ，Victor。
哦，完蛋，问题是这 piece of shit Victor 真的。哦 ，nice， 他又 miss 掉。
Victor，come on。
我 ban 他啦。
哦 ，ban 开。
nice。
1v1 ，OK，crashes， 你有 crashes 了。
Malaysia，我靠。
说。
Yeah! Fuck you, OPTIC!
Freaking crashes! What the hell, Stroud? Freaking DSM 都还没打 ，Stroud 打。慢走咯。Bro, crashes 是有 clash in 的呀，这样玩，freaking crashes。
This is why it's the bottom frag.
他 bottom frag 哦，是。喂 ，FNS 都比较多啊。Trolling. He's trolling.
你在哪个星
？Twitch.tv/Valorant。
我讲话也叫小声哦，现在。
你要我讲最大声。
你以前每天讲话，整个很像在 kiss 那个麦这样啊。
你开大声我啊，来买啊！
要听到你的声音，我会很。想打飞机。
哦，要死哦！
啊，对哦，就是这样。哦 ，my nigga FNS， 哦。
再 spam 啦，去吧。
如果一点 F， 哇，不理啊，还没讲完他都死了，你看，这是这么样子烂的。
Oh, what a beautiful sound.
哇，好多欢呼 ！Let's go！
哇，惨咯，他们全部去打够哈。係啦。
What the fuck?
Oh my god！
哇 ，A 手。
殺咗3分。
Oh my god！
媽飛！我 best smoker NA 啊，你做 Victor 算了啊。
And the spray transfer good from
去 check 眼睛啊 ，OPTIC。
He's up at 14-6 now with that round.
I mean, they fed it to him on the silver platter too. What a good guy.
Bro, Jing season 他自己，是Jing吗？还是谁？season 他自己改 ace。
没有没开。
没开啊。
那个 divide。
哦，divide。他是好人的人啊，他不像某些人啊，要 ace 都不给人拿。
我是谁啊？
啊，谁啊？
哦，谁啊？
玩 ice skating 那个是？
啊什么？拍 ice skating 那个。
他喜欢人。
还喊 Albert 咯，过分咯，不？过分咯，但是很好笑啊。真的很好笑啊！拍的时候，对，
我觉得很过分。
我也觉得很过分。
我也觉得很过分。
对，你在 hold 什么？
So solid.
有人没？
哦，佛这个进到了，佛这个进到了。
So far in this game, he's fragging. Not necessarily when he gets the op in his hands. And they're pivoting again, dude. Another round where Forsaken is deep in the site before any contact has been made.
Nice.
They have
The
no
fuck?
idea. Forsaken once again.
Oh no, no! He
You're ready,
fucking...
you're ready for this.
Oh no!
Zero off like Van Gogh. Forsaken no longer.
At least he got the first kill. All good, all good.
Free side, baby. Defense, who defend? Come on.
What do they do?
Swapping the ops around. Yeah, he's got the Vandal now.
Whoa.
This really makes it so difficult. And there's a star there to turn into a grab wall as well.
Paranoia.
With the nade.
Nice counter, nice counter.
And it's all about delay.
Huh?
We talked about
Yeah, 我技能不要
positions
进
built for it is delay, but
Oh,
when you
fuck.
delay long enough,
OK 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 OK
oh no! Trouble, yeah. In a 1v2.
OK OK 耶 OK OK。
快快点这个破盖
Nice. Pulls off, swings, land the shots as he gets
！Let's go, let's go！
No.
Set up.
这我是被全部粉的这个。
And as we get
没麻烦
dying breaths of this
来人堵了，来人。
什么？我跟你讲，我是算是 OK 啊，49 support PRX 51 support OPTIC， 但是我懂 PRX 是赢。
1%是没有分别的。
没有，他讲 PRX 赢，他在讲反话。
哦，没有 serious， 这个是真的，我100%我觉得是 PRX 是赢，不是讲反话，这不真的不是讲反话，因为我觉得 PRX 比较强啊。
OPTIC 很差，
很烂咩？
我跟你讲 OPTIC 很烂。
没有 OPTIC 很好 ，OPTIC 是最好的。
最好的话，为什么你觉得被？
你点。
哦 fuck！
Oh no， 太烂了，太烂了。哦 nice。
spam the first.
Let's go that way.
With the aggression.
Go 进 ，fucking pussy， 快点进了你！
Playing on site, but they have the utility.
Oh my god！
没有人，没有人。
是他懂了，他懂了，是。
懂的啦。
谁不懂？我都懂的，妈的！
是哦，我都懂了，他不懂。他 Radiant 他不懂啊，我 Plat 我都懂哦。
哦 Rosa！
Oh my god！
Oh my god！
Oh my god！
太烂了。他是笨的，我跟你讲，他的 Covid 伤脑，我跟你讲。
Oh my god！ 别跟我讲！Oh my！
这FNS。
right click.
The 2 versus 4 early.
It's FNS the man. FNS the man. The last man standing.
He's back.
They're actually trolling, bro. Like
Just a classic dude.
我不会玩的，他妈的。
The 93 curse。
Adios muchachos.
Adios muchachos. The hell can？
Adios muchachos. Adios。
这个谁？那个 Aaron 也是讲的。
Adios
But I do want to talk
muchachos。
about Ye versus Forsaken. I think a lot of eyes were
Oh my
on
god！
这个金真的是不玩什么鬼啊！
他是用给 Rosa 哦，没有用啊 Rosa。哎，他的什么？
没有，他 Rosa 不用屌，我不懂做还去 spam 那个我，不懂他做什么的。我要想一下他做什么鬼的。哎，Chamber 哦，每次要来 assist 真的很难哦。Chamber 好像真的是拿不到 assist 的。
还你要你是杀人，要你是。
I mean, if you look at the round,
是 Chamber assist 啊，没有不会超过5而已。
trying his best. He's got the backpack on. He knows as a chamber main what it is his role is to do on this map, and they are just battering him, even though he's putting up such huge numbers.
也有累啊，
Second on
也
the
累
other
啊。
side, though, how is he behind enemy lines?
没在 interview 会讲他好。
Watch out for with PRX. If there are holes in your defensive protocol, they are going to be exploiting it all the time. Forsaken was getting so much value on these lurks in the mid round.
The only time 他 whip 是 on the open 的那个 outfit.
And it sets up PRX for these 4v5 battles every single time. of which they are always favored. Their post-plan positioning is so good and so clean the way they play crosses with each other.
It's funny you talk about post-plan because there's another guy I got to give a little bit of a nod to other than Devi's perfect clutch. Their mind freak, the flank control that he has as a solo player. Optic are putting multiple members on this, and Mind Freak is weathering that storm. It's an unbelievable feat.
Yeah, and I gotta say, you move into the next half for Optic, the things that were going wrong for you, at this point, you know, Forsaken's not gonna be lurking on the defense.
Well.
说每个 NA team 哦，全部好像 Except 啊，也是这样，全部打哪一场就输哪一场。
Except upset. Because the swapping around and they're gonna be playing more defensive side of comp. How Optic deal with
那 The Guy 一样啊 ，fucking disappointing 啊。
Optic 特地给他们赢，哎呦，这样都不明白。
等一下，我在讲，我不是 Optic 我讲 God。
是啊 ，Optic 给他赢，所以他变 first place 嘛 ，first seed 的时候他们懂会输吗？所以他特地给他赢哦。You know？ 他们讲有 first seed curse 吗？你没有听过？你没有看过没？
我知道 Sentinel 那时候拿第一的还是赢啊，就不懂啊。
Sentinel 啊，现在？
现在 Sentinel 在 bootcamp 啊，没有拿第三位啊。
第三个，诶，所以 DSM 真的没有在 last round qualifier 啊？我是。
没有，他们。
那Sentinel根本不可能进到啊，不是？
他们在第15名哦。
连 Sentinel 肯定不会啊，是。
有
Sentinel 第10，他刚刚，
不然他们换战斗人来做么
？What？ Sentinel 是 lucky 了咩？
没有 ，Sentinel 刚刚好进到他们第10
，Sentinel 都
DSM 第13。
等 Sentinel 根本都没比 DSM 有 result 诶，那是哦哟。等 DSM 那时候不是比他有 result 咩？怎么都没进到，还有进到啊
？DSM 他们第2个 challenges 才有，第一个 challenge 他们第一个 challenges 他们玩得很差。如果我们第一个 challenge 他们有like progress 的话，他们应该有进到。
Yeah, it's a player that we haven't really mentioned that much as well in the pre-show, but honestly, a lot of Optic's wins are incredibly contingent on that guy playing really well. Victor having a good game on the Neon or the Jet, whatever they're putting him on these days, it is honestly so important for them that he does end up having a good moment. And in the middle portion of this first half, you did see those big moments. You saw the 3Ks coming out. Victor was able to return a lot of the kills and over-aggression and punishing it from PRX. But overall, I mean, he is sitting second in terms of the scoreboard for his team right now as well. He is putting up big numbers, but I don't want to single him out as an individual that needs to, you know, step up because I think he has been playing well in the first half. It's come down to the more game plan, I think, of how they were adjusting to the way PRX were playing. And now, like I said prior, you've got to switch it up again as well in the next half.
Yeah, well, the tech issue has been resolved now, and it's time to go into
Imagine 9-3 curse.
back to Doug and Bowler.
Just imagine.
Imagine going to lower by twice.
In fact, this is
yeah, I mean, just last match against PRX. This time they're on the attack side of Haven, which has not been stellar, although this tournament so far quite good.
Oh my god, Victor trolling!
On the Neon has been phenomenal on the entries. At least
他 freaking stun 了自己。
Good stun.
Muff! Oh my god, Muff!
Nice try, bro.
Try, brother.
At least you try.
You try, brother.
You try something.
Okay, go next map. Optic.
Never try, never know.
What the fuck, Forsaken?
Chamber diff.
One more.
Oh no! Oh no!
as to what's going on, but he gets a kill, and it's a big one as the spike's down.
He
tries dashing.
Whoa, dash.
He dashed just to die. He dashed just to die.
Why pick Neon? Why pick first place, bro? Why?
OK， 我上次说一下，尿急了。
上
手啊，拜拜。
逃逸哦。
But then he TPs away.
Boom!
And then he also
Chamber diff.
sets up this
是啊。
ridiculously difficult position.
冠军很像用这个分技，很像没有不可能没杀到一个人这样，他肯定杀到我。他这个他跟这个分技很像 best friend 一样。
你把自己跟他 compare。
我有几次我拿一个时候有讲到我有几次跟他 compare 到真的。
那个嘴巴真的。
会跑会跑会跳会 dash， 跳上去。
The eco fragger is back.
Oh, did it?
Oh no， 他没有看到。
Highlight.
Wow, bulldog my ass 啦！哎呦。
We thought for a moment that there was you know, the bulldog and then the shots don't land. Maybe they can get that kill and get away with 2 players and the bulldog.
他在他厕所那边水喷进去，拿水喷他自己
shit, I'm back. What? Freaking crashes!
I don't like this， 那 DRX 对他们也是13-4咯。
Yeah, you know right?
DRX 是 trash 那个 Master Shit 那 overrated 的那个。
没有，我觉得他们输1场哦，他们第2场一定输了。
对对对，有道理有道理。
他们很像那个谁的，他们就是 Aaron Chia 还有 Valorant version。
太紧张了，好，第一次上台。我还没有想到这样多 fan，
是啊，紧张。
好怕。
还是 Master Match Fixing 2.0。
收钱了应该。看口袋先。
That's next. And we already have seen Bayern once in this tournament for PRX, and we saw it last tournament too, and it shook the world. And it's former.
你读啊，Bob 那个字。
Actually, of OPTIC on Bayern, they looked so good on that map.
那边的那个 Arab 的字。
Crazy to think they were going to go in there.
The Islam word.
Islam 不一样啊 ，Islam 有它的 pattern 的。
技术教廷。
Having been punched in the mouth the way they have so far. Mentally, how do you even think about that? That's just see a tech pause coming through. We'll get you all figured out. Get back into the action as soon as possible. But for now, OPTIC through this tech pause have to sit and reflect on what's happened, and it's not pleasant.
And even just the first 2 rounds gives them a lot to think about. Forsaken is being so aggressive.
你们谁要去打 Valorant？ 我去陪 Justin 很伤心啊。
Tough thing.
打回来。
When you actually have
很伤心啊。
aggression in the form of OPTIC's comp.
他分手了。
Going against the ridiculous pace that PRX is able to put on.
没有，我中COVID了。
是，可能是因为中COVID很伤心。
Where you're trying to aggress, and then the 2 sides that PRX as well. And that is so chaotic to keep track of as a player.
I'm joking.
As the pacemakers yourself. Meanwhile, PRX are so happy to be.
PRX team 也是在 Twitch stream 嘛。
喂，等一下，你们现在走进飞机场会经过那些 camera 会 scan 你吗？
我没有办法。
等一下 scan 你的 temperature 39.5。
Again, if you are just joining us at home, that score is not.
那没 check temperature 啊，怎么没 check？
我希望那天就开始 check。
有病啊！讲到真的，就是有病而已。
New adjustment, guys. We're gonna do PCR test.
我会试看 call 那个 airport 的 manager 跟他讲要 check 那天。
你什么 flight number 啊？将军。
什么 flight number？Holy shit！
架好来 drive safe.
Drive safely. Fly safely.
哪一个？哪一个 gate 啊？
哪一个 gate？
哦 ，Victor， 哇
Let's
rush bro，good rush Victor。
Let's go.
Victor 自己 rush 到这，只要没有死，然后全部人死完。哇！哇哦 ！Go next 啊 ，OPTIC go next 啊，真的。
And I don't know if OPTIC has a fighting chance for this map.
Crashes on fire, guys.
屌妹你真的。
哇，还有3个 Q 诶。
OK。
哦 delete 哦 support
然后 bank 开这场有2个，这个 round。
And we've got an Odin on deck to by, and Ye is sitting in the window. He shows himself he's dead.
Kawaii.
Not a good start. The round's already been capsized as they're baptized
Oh
by
my
fire.
god.
It's no gay, no cap, fucking gay.
The head goes
Also good for Paper X, and Forsaken is behind them. He doesn't even need to know. Down sewers.
My god!
Oh my god! To that one.
然后怎么是 Victor 不了 ？Bro，
我觉得那个 coach 关掉 monitor。
我说我就4个人站在一样的台那边等他。
你直接关掉我那个 monitor。有去一个 room
有啊 ，optic 看到 crowd 啊，他 step 不到 pressure 啊。
有去 room 锁门哦，锁门哦。
守门反省。
What a game!
他会 DSM 门后面。
中华跟三天都一样啊。
And it is so difficult from here.
One championship
Path only gets harder. The death said this is a must-win map. And obviously, I don't think that they think that way.
4v5
easy. Boy, oh boy.
But low key, I mean, yeah, kind of.
I
mean, we had clutches, we had aces, we had everything Paper X just in full form here. And for whatever reason, it just seems like OPTIC like to do it the hard way. They start off turning very slow, now they're starting this off very slow. Obviously, that's not the path we want to take.
And you wondered.
Oh, dash.
我打完叫我 tissue 哦 ，what the fuck？
他手汗吗？他怕手汗吗？我自己讲什么鬼？
你没有看到咩？他在 spectate porn 吗？一直在被仿着。
What?
We'll see what happens on Bind on the other side of this break.
I tried to upload this match on Pornhub. It didn't work because they didn't accept me.
Oh man. Yeah, now.
Alright, just
anti OPTIC。
其实我也第一场炮诶。
我觉得 Pepe 是赢啊，no joke。
我是这么觉得，我没有 joke 啊。
我觉得你就是一个 joke。OK， 我去拿咳嗽药先。
Do you feel the weight of time? Why does it hold so strong? One moment it will all be fine, then nothing will be on my mind. Then suddenly I see a sign that I can't deny.
OPTIC trolling。然后这个 DJ 部做什么鬼哦？他做 Valorant 的 analysis 呢？什么鬼哦 ？DJ 部。然后。
Great day to be a paper girl here in Copenhagen, Denmark. I'm back on the desk with Brent and Jess. I know, Jess, you're repping the green war here. Yeah. But OPTIC, they have just suffered the biggest defeat they have ever faced here on the stage. Have you been swayed?
I'm not yet a paper girl. I still wear the green with pride. I still think that there is possibility. possibilities, and this isn't a knockout match, so the copium is really strong for me right now.
Yeah.
I respect that.
They've never lost in the rematches.
It's a possibility, so I'm hanging on that. Plus the fact that outside of that, we have to give huge props to PaperX. That performance was unworldly. The kind of thing to come into a map they haven't played on this international stage yet and say, that's alright, you can pick it, but we're ready on it, is unreal. Plus, a bit of a shout out to the man Divide as well. God, they were all stepping up.
And this round in particular is one that I wanted to break down because this was honestly just highlighted how well they've done to counter-strat what they were doing. Victor's lurk through mid here. We didn't see many rounds on it, but Mind Freak places a smoke and splits up the C site laterally. You often see it the other way around, but they are just more than ready for exactly how OPTIC are going to be playing this one. More than ready to return with the fire. The trades are instantaneous. Benkai's anchoring down. Garage all the time. They came into this map with an incredibly strong game plan of how OPTIC were going to play, and it showed in the scoreline. I mean, 13-3 is absurd.
Yeah, as you guys can see on the MVP powered by AWS there, that Jess, Ye got 18 kills when his team got 3 rounds. How?
Okay, also, of those 3 rounds, one was a pistol, one was a second round, and only one of the other ones, obviously being the third, was a full round. Conversion rate is, like, if they hadn't won the pistol, they might have walked away 13-1. Think about that possibility. It hurts my heart to talk about this and the fact that we're saying that, but that's an unbelievable score.
You're so sadistic.
I am a bit
You
weird.
are. We gotta watch
Listen,
out. Yeah.
Listen, Doug and Bar as well are going to be annoyed at me saying that because I'm sure they wanted a close map. But overall, when you see an absolute dominating performance like that on the stage, this is a team that came ready and here to play. They have counter-stratted, and now we're going into their home territory and bind. I mean, what else are we going to see?
Yeah, before we move on to that, let's check out this Verizon high-speed moment of the match. Of course, Divide Jess, look at him here.
Did you know he had 100% impact rating? Between the kills, the assists, survival trades, etc. I mean, that's a metric we use to work out whether or not a player is having impacts 100% of the rounds. Every single round in that map, he had an impact, and this was one of his biggest. I didn't expect this clutch to go this way. OPTIC, they're a tight team, they play off of each other. The trades, the triangulation, the crossfiring, that is some of the fundamentals that OPTIC play, and Device splits it down the middle, and he says, you know what, I'll take the 1v1s, I'll use the box to my advantage, and that is an unbelievable amount of game sense that Divide played in that Verizon high-speed moment. That is, I would absolutely watch that again.
You said he wins those though. You
I did
turned to
say
me,
that.
you were like, he's gonna win
I
that.
could feel it, man. I was watching it, and how, because OPTIC was so out of sync with how they were playing that. And listen, I'm not gonna not to discredit Divide, because you still have to be skilled to do that. You have to shut down Ye and Marv, who are coming at you from the different angles. But I mean, just outlandish stuff coming out from the PaperX guys. These guys are here to play, and it doesn't matter that they haven't played on the stage up until this point. Like Divide's been out, he's been in quarantine for most of this tournament. He's out here, and the guy's like playing some of the best Valorant we've seen.
Against OPTIC as well. I think we forget, like, the opponent that they have, they're going up against. You mentioned this already, Ren, but we're heading on to Bind now, and this is where people usually say it's a free win for PaperX. We might as well just give them that win here.
I think that they are the best team in the world right now playing Bind. They have so many cool looks when they play their Eurocomp. It's incredibly hard to prepare for because they are so willing to do off-the-cuff plays, stuff that revolves around TPs, and honestly, Forsaken and Jing, we've been talking loads and loads and loads about them, but it's the support behind it on PaperX that makes this team so dominant on this map. It's their ability to set Forsaken up for great things when he's playing that Euro.
My biggest worry is that when you go up against a team like PaperX on Bind, which is their absolute home playground, this is something that they roam about as if they know it better than anyone else, and you're right, they do. My problem is that if you're OPTIC, you actually have to prepare for your opponent. You can't play your best Valorant because you're constantly having to adapt to what the best Valorant is on the other side of the coin there. That's PaperX. That's going to be the most difficult because you're not focused on what it is you need to do. You're focused on what it is they are doing and how you adapt to that. That's very complex.
Yeah, I had a chat with Chet today, earlier this morning when I saw him, and he said to me, our win condition today is not worrying about PaperX. He was like, we just have to do what we do, because the second you alter your game plan, specifically just worrying about the Yoru and them, he feels like that's when you lose.
I think he's honestly on the right track in terms of the mentality, because you cannot really prepare for this Eurocomp. They will pull out plays that they have never done before in competitive history. They will combo their utility in ways you cannot prepare for. And that is the biggest key, I think, that OPTIC have, and the biggest trait that they have moving into this series is that experience and being able to adapt on the fly. That's what they're going to lean into now when we're heading into Bind. And I kind of agree with Ched's mentality. If they want to play their own game and kind of ignore that style, I think you can't get sidetracked by that to a degree. You of course have to be worried about it, but you can't let it command your entire presence in the server.
I think they will have to be incredibly reactive. In fact, they're going to have to be one of the best reactive teams that we've seen throughout this entire tournament. And reacting whilst also implementing your own plan, that is a high level amount of gameplay that you will only see on a stage like this. So this is the kind of thing that OPTIC need to put up. This is unreal.
Yeah, Vanessa's just speaking at a million miles an hour.
That's
what happens when daddy calls, you know that.
诶，Bob 走哦，
I will say though, OPTIC, they are a Masters winner. It's the same
几时走啊？
they haven't changed anything.
打完了过啊。
我说，他睡觉啊？
Jess, as we head
不是，这个延后是做什么鬼哦？
what would you say is their biggest win condition
你没有看那 chat 咩？
Are we talking about OPTIC?
哇，copy paste 吗？这个
啊，是咩？
Reacting to what they see and being
我他自己写的哦。
每次
没
退
有啦。
哦，
每次退都有。
我他自己写的，所以我就讲他还做 Valorant 的 analysis 是吧？可以讲到这样。
对啊，是一个 joke 来的。
哦对。
就是好像讲到很认真的。
讲到他们很烂呐，讲他们什么都要练呐。
操。
这是我们班呀。
有。
Or conversely, if they think they're prepared, but they haven't, and they've already given away the ace up their sleeve, they have been able to give away one of their biggest win conditions on this map.
Wait for second.
double controller. What is happening?
Oh, 他没有选 Yoru. Oh,
There's no Yoru. I'm a little bit worried for OPTIC, but at the same time, I feel like
他们在打一样啊，人家在打一样啊。那我觉得游入很难看得出，还要说游入你根本就看不懂还要说魔。
Yeah.
But this is a comp they understand. This is a comp that people have played against them before.
You say that, I actually don't think the Yoru was one of their biggest win conditions. I think taking space with Jing and being able to flash in him has been... So if they have that capacity, regardless, I think the Yoru, it's flashy, it's nice, it's all of those things, but I don't specifically think that was the win condition for them on their attacking side. So maybe on the defensive, getting intel, being able to respond very quickly, it was, but I think on the attacking side, they'll be safe and set with Jing.
I would love to know what's going through FNS and Chet's mind right now, seeing those agents coming in. And I also love to know what Doug and Baller make of this. Over to you guys.
我明天应该是不用起来了，一定是睡到1点多2点了就。我一次伤风药，一次咳嗽药，oh shit double combo。
我跟你讲，你明天不用醒来，我以为你是那个意思。
哦，你是很希望那个啊 ？OK。
我没有希望诶，我是以为耶。
你以为？所以你要这样以为？因为你不想看到我。
没有，因为最后我要先什么？
你要什么？讲。
我要去你家拿那个 share 的号码先。
哈？我没有啊，我现在全部剩一点点吧，我现在亏这钱了，没有用而已拿。啊？亏这钱呐，那个 interest rate 上嘛，那时候全部亏啊。罗拉全部 crashes，let's go crashes，
等一下，哦
fuck，let's go，let's freaking go，
我什么错啊？
对啊。
啊，我这个萨斯，我还以为什么了？还了。惨了 ，Crash 一个 round 吧，就跟他上个一样多 Q 了。
This is not
larger than anything.
太烂了，生气了。
OK 啦。我们8场了，83。天啊，多好啊！
Spots both outside a bathroom, so Marv will decide whether he wants to stay or whether they want to set up a nade play.
对啊，第二场就买不动哦。
每次他们都可以买不动，我们就买不动了。
哦耶 ！Oh my god， go kill！ 4v1。
如果 My Free 要这个，我捐我的那个什么。
Oh!
Actually rotated off of B if finesse is fast.
有啦，就是前面，直接 DP 去吧。
哎，因为我切啊，真的，我都切。
Wait, oh, damn.
Yeah, with the shorty at the end, cleans things up. It's OPTIC at the second.
如果5个是 FNS 他就赢了。
Good damage, good damage. Bulldog 都没有。
Definitely an improvement on the last maps. That's how you can.
发买家是死定了，
This is
我
why we're so terrified. Look at the record for Paper X.
That's outrageous.
But it is different now. Slightly. So what did they lose without the Yoru? I think they lose a lot of the map presence that Yoru was able to provide. He could be on one side of the map and then in the blink another, at least on this attack side. They also lose the immense amount of mind games that go through with the TPs.
我有买到。
买到哪一个
M。
Finesse has a shorty here, light armor.
这个啊，这个橙色诶，橙色蓝色。
是啊，我现在选择那个。
Info gather, Party PRX test.
200。
Ringgit 啦，因为我懂它是新加坡的。
呀，200 ringgit。
Wall drop though.
The nade comes through. No plant yet. No easy way to flip the map either. You see Forsaken is fully established U-Haul control and he's going to get challenged. You see Crash, he's trying to go forward, trying to go aggressive. But he hasn't swung out yet. There he comes, there he comes.
No,
Crash is
doesn't.
one. Not able to get the second. 2v2. Zorro strike drops. And it's Yes, who's able to clean things up. Dubai has been ice in these situations, but Ye gets it this time. OPTIC gets a 3.
哦，忘记跟你们讲哦，OPTIC 讲他们讲 Buying 他们是不可能会输的一个 map 的，所以我在看这场他们会不会输。真的 interview 的时候他们讲 Buying 是他们不会输的 map 的。所以就是这场就是给他们 proof 的时候。
没有讲之前我白不要看。
真的，我不骗你，你不相信你看到 interview 啊，他自己讲啊，我才记得，不然他不会选 Buying 啊。
Ridiculous on that thing, bringing it back from the depths of prior patches.
这不是 Paper X 选的 map 吗？
是。
在玩Yoru就这样啊。
是啊，应该玩Yoru诶。嗨烂了哦，你看。他们都不会 rotate 了 ，the fuck！
我原来 Paper X 会 rotate 的。哦 ，Victor！
Great response, but Forsaken still able to cause problems.
Nice.
3 here. As you hear just gunfire erupt across the
Nice.
there to welcome Forsaken, Divide.
Go next up, Paper X， 真的，这是 OPTIC 的 map 的。
哎，点来人。
真的真的，虽然我是 support Paper X， 但是不能，这场是 OPTIC map， 这个是事实，我一定要讲。你看 Crash
上一场讲
Crash 这么坑，不是我没有讲他的 map， 你看 Crash 这么坑，多个可以拿6个 Q。
你可以去吗？输了你去。他粉在讲好不好？
这加了微小啊，真的，你可以屌吗我？这
讲一个他就屌你。
已经堵了，已经忍不到。怎么你关掉麦讲了？
是3D 的，我是不会堵了的。
Again, with that Yoru comp in mind, oftentimes you have to believe none of what you see and half of what you hear, right? But with this, it's much more expected, right? It's a bit more run of the mill. You kind of know what you're getting.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say with Paper X that it'll anytime be run of the mill ever, right?
It is Paper X.
And I will say, Jing right now has not gone for much fast aggression. For example, the double satchel that OPTIC loved to do down into the bathrooms. He did do that a lot in the prior match as well. But this time he's really been focused on hookah. Okay, a big angle.
Mind Freak with a similar one. They're getting a challenge at the same time. Ye wins his duel. Can Mind Freak? No. Optic get two.
That guy playing catch up, but Optic falling way away.
Let's go Optic, let's go pum pum.
It's time to kick Aaron.
我觉得可以，我觉得可以。
不要哭了你们。
听到他COVID 还变严重了。
第一能高。Oh jeez, let's go! Oh shit! 有点不妙啊。Muff! Oh nice, Muff! Oh, go next. Nice try, nice try, nice try. Nice try, drink. Nice try, nice try.
COVID 没有弄人家嘴巴点啊。
你都讲 COVID 会弄一个人怪懒了，你又讲哦，是不是？
问题是怪懒的只有我罢了。
我也是有，我也是有。
你没有，你
我也是有，
好了，你不怪懒的。
哦，不怪懒。哦 ，thank you 啊 ，thank you 啊，thank you 啊。
不是怪懒啊，你是懒觉。
懒觉怪。
you 了，你们 fuck you。
At least the match how it's going so far.
Sort of forced through, flash down long towards Fountain. And once again, space taken on showers from Optic. Look at the pressure that they're already able to apply. Victor is going at this. He's gonna go forward, he's gonna go forward, and he gets one with the showstopper! Tries to get the second, and he does!
太烂
Oh my god.
太烂太烂，早知道用油路算了哦，真的太烂。
Into trap plays of their opponents.
他跟我们那时候打 rank 的那个班一样啊，没有方法啊，没有方法啊，真的。
NT 啊 ，my freak NT 啊，除非你是打麦啊。哦。差一点啊，加了差一点啊。
真的。文西架点爆的。
以前你懂我，
不小心中看comeback啊，真的。
你先懂几怪我，每天讲谁敌的那一直怪了我啊，谁懂啊？
这个是去年的
啊，一样，我要 revenge 我嫉妒了，那时候一直讲谁呢？
可是啊 ，Sentinel 不是我们国家人，你懂吗
？I don't care。这个也不是我们国家，这是 Singapore company。
但是他不是有马来西亚人
？This guy's actually an asshole.
Like supporting 林丹 you know？
是啊，他就是要李宗伟打林丹哦，然后他 support 林丹的。
这不一样，这个是对，没有，这个不一样，这个不是对中国。如果对中国，我不会 support，OK？ 这是对这个什么美国，所以 ，yeah，you know。
有美国人，你懂美国人以前把马来西亚人当
美国人 hot。
这个就有点远了啊。
他狗哎，问喂。
其实马来西亚做牛做马。
对，我们以前我们 fucking 做那个牛啊稻田，就是因为美国人。
屌妹，
屌！占领我们的英国人现在在美国。
屌妹讲的真的，你讲到这个我都不会有。
Nice.
Wow, Op 的那个夜的 Op 今天 fucking 烂了，真的。
哦，弟弟。
我觉得可以不要动 Op 了啦，真的。没小势力啊，还要拿你来哦。
7-0 after losing that first map, the worst they've ever lost on an international stage.
they get punched in the mouth. PRX had a plan, they changed the competitions, but dog, they've had nothing.
And they go back again for this aggression. Last time was Mind Freak to receive, this time Divide. And the Prowler spots him, so other players are going to be able to join. OPTIC cannot chew off more here.
My God.
And they won't. All they'll net themselves. Amazing ultimate here. The Seekers on this map. Some rotations come through. One thing they're certainly missing is flashes in this comp. And they're not going to be able to clear Ye off this angle. And there it is. Jing falls. Pivotal instrument towards this.
Oh my God.
Consistently comes in for PRX.
Nice, 两个都有。Nice! Nice! Let's go!
Winnable. Oh, 2v3 okay, winnable. Oh, my feet low, winnable.
还有1打4，
For God's sake! Freaking Victor! 不是 Victor 那个谁啊
Let's go!
我拍什么手
Beast mode!
没有啦，其实我是 support PRX 的，只是我怪了你们嘛，所以我去 support OPTIC。哎，这是真的，这个是 no joke， 这是真的。
你这种真的没有假的，他全部真的。
是吧？我那有讲片话过，然后。
你这7比0你可以讲，这7比1我不可以讲。
什么？我在讲实话，你又不信啦，又讲要 kick 我这些那些。
082，哪一个人一个 Q 啊？
不是 FN 就是哦，我看到 FN 有一个 Q 哎。
呀，5个。
门开 ，Oh shit！
原来是 Divide。
不可能啊！
哦
！No！Rosa off，
他这个人
Rosa off， 他这样子可以 Rosa off 不会有。这个我都打到哦 ！Oh my god， first gun。
Let's go! Easy plus. Let's go!
For God's sake.
Vanessa, easy win.
Sorry. Vanessa. Food and beverage. Vanessa. Easy win. Oh. One more.
Oh shit. Ah shit.
你出摸，看不到了啦，你出摸。
哎呀，我们有 Mind Freak 啊，怕什么 ？Let's go! I love GMA. Let's go! W Gaming.
你家里可以stream 吗？
啊？
我的
stream 啊
？Instrumental to success
Okay.
right now. Shut down the momentum, the motivation. From OPTIC, for Marv to shut down the showstopper early. They thought that was a win condition, but immediately he gets traded out.
That was a hell of a shot too.
And you share 他 application 吗？
Timeout coming through for OPTIC.
我 share screen 啊 ，application 不是？
啊。
是啊，我 share 这 application 啊。
都没有分别。
Before PRX found some of their footing, and that's why you see Chat call it a area.
Chat, come on, give some good strat, man.
听不到没？
听到什么？
哦，因为我关掉声音说，嘿，我没开声音。
行。
明天 can you kick? Piece of shit.
Both of those situations, OPTIC got the initial kill. So these are definitely not, crazy fluke rounds. This is PRX really putting something together here. Have switched the wall.
Ben开是那个还0个 Q。
Oftentimes that is very, very intended to punish Chambers in this situation. Ye is there at lamps.
Let's go. Momentum.
PRX so far is so slow in comparison to their typical pace. The fastest easily at this event.
I mean, even when they try going fast, they just haven't found much success. Cheeky little setup, good counter molly. Forsaken push through. Jing tried to get on the trade, but it was Crashies who wins that one out.
哎呦，这 Jing fuck！
Crashies puts another to sleep.
Oh my god!
It's a 5v3 here
What
for
the
OPTIC, and
fuck?
once again, it seems like their rate of winning out like outrageously high number of rounds after a timeout may continue.
Oh, nice.
Oh yay yay! Boom!
But he wasn't expecting Forsaken, and now
Let's go!
什么不要射？
没有，他怕射不到。不要紧，不要紧，耶，我明白，不要紧，不要紧，不要紧。
明白 how to be so shit。
我明白，对不起。Let's go！ 不要紧，不要紧。哦，麻烦，赢了。哦，干。
Yeah, fuck OPTIC, fuck OPTIC.
That's horse.
And consistently the clutches
IGL, let's go.
are caving on the side of
还好你讲 Mafia Clash， 不然的话他就 clash 到了。
for them in their series against PRX. It was a reason why that initial game went outside. Even though they're typically so good.
没有 Q， 一场就3个 Q。Let's go.
And this is a great comeback after a 7-0. Remember, 7-0. Here's the double satchel from Jing. Slow on the ground, but it's a fast reaction.
Oh no.
From Victor, but
Oh shit.
Oh,
all good， 耶拿到一个 all good。
那个是 Victor， 哦耶拿到，操！
不要紧 ，It's not too late to realize。Aww。This is why don't pick Yay。
他只会 out 爆，不会。
Wow, this guy is annoying. Fuck me.
This is why don't pick Yay。For God's sake， 人家已经讲过多少次，我不要 pick Yay， 还 pick Yay。Freaking Forsaken。Oh my god。My god.
That's actually so gay. And 90 plus， 快给他拿多一分。
pace from PRX that ends up costing.
What the hell?
Completely ready for the bathroom aggression. Completely ready for both Benkai and Forsaken to try to take this space along.
Bro, he's 8-10. What?
他现在应该是 Mind Freak 的那个 score。
Wow.
怎么？你知道做么吗？因为他 pick Yay。是我讲多少次？操！哎，很累哦，两个。Let's go!
Dick and balls are literally deep inside his throat.
Let's go! Why the hell you pick Muff? Muff can freaking opt too! How many times I want to say this shit? Oh shit, Muff! Watch! Nice! I told you for a second! Idea, rest, idea. I'm so tired, idea.
9-3啊，他们里面他们是什么？他们是故意啊。
哦，说。
Benkai clutch, let's go.
Yay, oh shit, yay! Oh my god, yay, for God's sake, yay! Sorry guys. Sorry. 我不应该喊这么大声 ，sorry. Let's go, PRX, let's go. 你们还有机会啊。All good. PRX, let's go.
Aaron， 不可以把两边都拿出来。
哈？
你只可以拿一边罢了。
哦，是？Oh shit. 哎呀。
哎 ，Muff Op 还比那个耶更准。
哎，有时候 Muff Op 很准，是真的。没有吗？我 support OPTIC 有时候 support 到险，我是 support PRX 这样啊，是不是？
我的 definition of fake fan 来的，真是 fake fan
更走了，你知道他们两个赌人。
Thank you very much, Baller and Doug. There, it's another 9-3, but this time in favor of OPTIC.
哎，等一下，中午还在这边，拜拜。
Optic, they have an answer. They have the discipline, and the game plan is working.
Yeah, it's kind of handed them on a plate, I think, because the composition of PRX are playing, it's so clear that they're uncomfortable to a degree. Like, they want to play fast and loose, and when they are controlled, when they're running the double control and the double smokes, they have to play at a bit of a slower tempo to take map control, and they are struggling because of it. They are struggling so much.
It looked like it took 7 rounds until they were confident enough to take those opening duels, to take space on the map. That being said, the man on your screen right now was one that was denying them a lot of that space. I think Optic had a perfect read on the power positions on the map, and this man, we spoke about flashes and the likes of getting Jing in. Conversely, Optic had one of the best flashes in the entire server, just going, you can't have it, you can't have it, this is my spot, don't come in.
But I loved how hard Optic were fighting over this map control. The entire time, Showers was being denied, Hookah was being re-cleared, they were always taking opportunities to essentially punish and play with complete confidence. You've just got flattened on map number 1, and you come back in, and you're playing with this much confidence, this much score.
生气什么？我没听到，我真的没听到。刚才我看着电话。
This is what experience affords you.
哦，庆祝哦 ，come back 啊！哦，你们应该是要在家里睡觉，在家里睡觉。哦，喝酒啊，是啊是啊。如果有那个机会啊，是啊。
Is it too late? Is it too little? Because they are sitting at that 9-3 scoreline.
We did say they're one of those attacking-sided teams, so to go onto a half where you might not be comfortable, you don't have the usual composition that you run right on the map with, I tend to stray away. I mean, I got the green wall wearing today, and I have a nice little stat to throw up for everyone. If you're aware, Optic have won every single map of their opponent so far throughout this tournament. Not just their own map pick, but if their opponent has picked a map, they've won it. 4 of the times that they've gone and they've had to face their opponent.
Oh, they are clapping for Optic.
And I think they might make it 5-0.
Optic.
Yeah, Optic are looking great, taking the fight from PRX. But PRX, they got to bounce back here. They have to bounce back. It's not an elimination match. They will have a second chance.
Oh god, good. Oh good, PRX. 你们还有机会啊 Let's go, let's go. 9-3 curse is real.
To get back into the second half of fine.
Yeah, you said it. Let's go.
9-3 curse is real. Let's go.
Half in the books, and if you're a fan of Optic, you're enjoying the tale that's been told so far.
大卫在做什么哟
Paper people? Yeah, paper people. You're digging this one.
Ooh, and a fast double satchel again from Victor. And this has been so.
到谁有带我
There's no brimstone stim here though, but here we go.
Oh shit. 到 PRX 到 Optic 有带啊 shit 啦，我觉得真的会中 comeback 哦 shit 真的会中 comeback 哦 可以讲啊中 comeback 有啊 no joke PRX defend 太强了
A little bit to the aggression that we expect from PRX. They even got a honk down long B. And Ye was not able to put it down, so a lot of information here for PRX to work with, and I think at this point, you can just chill, look at the rotation coming in towards this A side. Jing is already here, and he has a nade.
So weak too. It's actually Ye who's going first. No challenge across U-Haul, there was one towards Dice, and well, it doesn't work out.
Oh my god.
Crash user shown up too. It's a 2v2 here though.
What? Oops!
Works yet.
Oh my god.
He's got the 1v1. Again, Dice have not been on the side of Optic so far.
And he knows the information.
还是叶岩击败
Four spawn, no.
No, he's not.
30 seconds left.
All the way.
Devi has no idea. And the thing is, even if Devi were to go in short right now, Ye would know.
And he can't even hear the spike plant.
你老外还在 smoke 上了 vape 还被我 rotate 了还被我 rotate 了
冷静一下
还在那边了
In Devi's favor with the ghost.
He's looking to put that one bullet right between Devi's eyes.
Oh!
But he does with the clutch.
Fuck.
Ye gets 3. Optic 10.
我很好奇他们
是那个 leaf 靠那里
有点像真的有点像有点像真的有点像因为我很好奇他们的entrance ticket 要多少钱
30块吧我觉得
对还有这便宜咩
因为没有人要看这大片
这个比 CSGO 出名哦
这个比 CSGO 出名
应该有吧。
我觉得老人知道谁是
There's a lot of SMGs here. Stinger, 2 Spectres.
While OPTIC looked spoiled that day, they still have the gun advantage, even with the investment on the side of Paper X.
Really firing the peak there from Ye, not looking for the Prowler, looking for somebody walking down with it.
The silence deafening.
Oh shit! 他们竟然没有 push. They are not Paper X man.
And they're gonna go about it the quiet route. Now you see that flash come through. Counter flash, Prowler trying to find something. And it's Jing who's able to get the open. Has made his way in. And Victor knows with it. You see the investment it made.
FNS 啊，算了啊。你还跟我换 pistol？ 哎 ，Andy 啊 ，go next 啊 ，go next 啊 ，go next 啊。还跟我换 pistol？ 没有 hope 啊，这人。
Paper X has been phenomenal after losing their pistol rounds. So far this tournament, before this game, they were 2.
哇 ，FNS 有10个 Q 啊。
40% win rate.
哎，打 Y 可以不要这样有色。
是诶，打 Y 真的有色色色。
0.2 KD。
他的那个 tissue 没有power 哦。
他是要 vape 啊，真的，真的是真的要啊。
还要清醒啊。但是 on stage 应该不能 vape 吗 ？indoor 的。
能啊，当然。
是 indoor 的不能 vape 啊。
如果这口嗨呀，应该只要记计算了啊，就可以在 vape 了。
Oh my god!
Oh, baby. Go, let's go. Thank you.
我看我现在 offline 还来得及。Oh my god, FNS! Nice aim, nice aim, nice aim, nice aim, nice aim, nice aim. Nice aim, nice aim. 完全没有 whiff， 完全没有 whiff。完全没有 whiff。On point。操！哦，去厕所洗脸了。
我觉得还是给了钱做观众，在场上。就是这样啦 ，FNS 不要做东西就可以了。
Would you look at that ball? We had a little. Oh well, we had a little dual op setup. Ye decides to go for the Vandal. Forsaken still has it. Gonna challenge into short, but again, no one there.
10-7, 10-8.
Victor, they're gonna get the flash.
Oh my god, so bad. Oh fuck.
Jin lying in wait and hookah
Yes,
again.
yes.
The gun barrel, the most deceptive of things to Ye.
Oh my god. Oh, Jing, Jing.
Shot at the collapse, which is over. Sleight of hand, not on his side.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. In a 1v3.
Let's go back, guy.
How the heck does he do this one?
Not when they know where he's at.
Actually, we don't
know. Finesse as well. He's back up to 100.
So far away. Those little dinosaur arms that he walked out with, causing serious problems here as he swings around, and well, he's greeted by the firing squad, courtesy of OPTIC.
It's okay.
11-5, and while that eco round certainly
yeah, you were up there.
didn't let this game get completely out of hand for Paper X like we saw from OPTIC in the first map, it's still.
哎呀，打 Y 架用那个偶丁算了啦，真的。
Definitely should have gotten that kill on the Ye. Unlocked. Ye displaying some confidence.
这巴士佬。
The most unassuming of the group.
Yeah. Usually he's like, I mean, that was lucky.
Hello. Oh man. Okay, flex is here.
Interesting.
Oh my god.
That to a horse. Well, he had it.
I mean, bro.
As he just gets dropped instantly.
That duel is going to be so.
How did that?
Much fun to watch.
The bots
through Bankai with Roomba in his face. Didn't get a chance to clear it out at all. As Victor won with the nade, as he's going up top, he's going deeper. He's looking for more. Viper's Pit. to conceal anything that's happening on the site.
He's executed super clean here from OPTIC. The amount of utility that's on that spawn door, the pipes exit, ridiculous to deal with. And it forces him to be patient, walking out of bathroom.
我不懂，我都不懂这个 PRX 不懂。
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't think PRX want the heat, man.
And they're gonna let him get to match point, but for good
啊，哭泣了这人真的。
it would have been basically not.
Crashy. Did it have? Did it have?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's gonna bring in the order strike to the next round.
今天没有 COVID buff 啊。
COVID buff。
我觉得他真的生病了。
诶，是诶，想象哦，想象你好像我们这样子哦，这么又发烧又喉咙痛哦，那你打到比赛哦？如果真的是这样的话。
如果是来已经后面了就 OK， 如果是前面就很辛苦啊。
我第一晚真的很痛苦，
很痛苦啊！
是啊，第一天真的是很痛苦。
是啊，他第一天又直接打比赛哦，他又顶到我的哦。
你想这样喉咙痛，你哪一个地方你想要痛了，全部缠起来一起啊。还没有差死掉不？
这样有伤风吗，哥？
没有伤风，壁纸塞不？但是没有伤风。
哦，我就是壁纸塞已经开始伤风了。
没有伤风。
你不是真正的 COVID。
highlight Oh my god.
哦，意思哦。
There's the challenge. Order strike comes through. We mentioned that ult at the beginning of the round.
Nice.
Do they rotate back into his lap?
Love the way that Mind Freak is playing this.
Patiently, he gets a big kill. Now knowledge of where the spike is, about things off.
And Forsaken can strike at any point here too, because information right now is only that Mind Freak's on the flank, but he gets a little greedy and crashes.
Oh no!
Oh no! It's falling apart.
太烂了，他们真的，他们可以赢啊，他们。哦 ，nice 啊，Forsaken。
Forsaken light armor.
本该跟 choke 的。
本该不能死哎 ，fuck。
Averts his gaze.
拿去拿 spike 啦。
做了你跟他们的感觉很好。
How does Marv do this? He doesn't. That's how PRX gets 6.
Nice.
PRX on a number of levels. The one weapon
来有啦，来有啦，6场都输完。
from the last round. And the push immediately down long B. OPTIC was not set up to receive. And also, we have to keep in
哇，
mind.
打外真的是今天够，这场够烂了。
Benkai specifically was playing there to counter the Victor double satchel. They won't go for it. They're going to go for that trap play with the Molly elbow and the double satchel here. You all the way down. Forsaken's here though.
No, Benkai drops the fight. They throw short. The rest of the fight is happening on the other side of the map.
Oh my god, Jing! Finally!
Just to get one with the showstopper. OPTIC just got dismantled, but Ye somehow gets 2.
Oh my god, Jing!
chill the fuck down 你们两个。
Oh my god, Jing! 不得了，我看到 Jing 没有人才哦，很高兴真的。我觉得我今天晚上睡不着哦。
Space for him to punish Divide here, who will be in a 1v1. 21-9 for him.
看到一个妹我要睡哦，这个妹我要睡哦。我明天学校 fuck。
学校？
我明天有去。
你不是装 COVID 咩？
对，都好了。 都 test 哪个地方？我去吧，不管了。
So he knows nobody playing close sight at least. Now he sets up his TPs too, so he can get back out of the situation.
Divide just now starting to move. He gets the spike down. Divide's on the swing.
您再爆回来啊！
啊？
我再爆回来啊！
我们没在啊，我们在啊。
人数在啊！
啊？他在啊？
队友在啊！
你的我9点半上完课啊，2点半来上完了。
人他队友在还是自己在？
没有室友，他都室友回家哦。
我自己在。
没有还 LRT。
哦。哇，没在 LRT 啊？
没有，那时候我在啊。
哦。
管他。人
没在，他爸爸妈妈带他去 LRT 是吧？ 还是他 bug 那边
What do you mean? Just see.
bug 啊 bug 他锯的时候
去的时候我也是我在他。
啊，连回的时候呢？他 LD 一定有人要在他，不是回的时候 ？Oh my god， 打歪
My god！
打歪 ，Oh my god！
他做，因为他做 grab， 不然就做 pass。
哦，有 pass 啊
Oh
my god， 打歪 popping off。
Yes。
还要最后一场才 pop off 哦。
Yes。
And now a few in a row as OPTIC
金爷
find a way to close it out. It's not going to be
金罗扎到他自己都怕哦。
Bad.
One DX situations at the end of every single round.
我等下他们刚好就全部人在一样的地方。
He joins the
哇，
stage
那
for the
Crash
first
第一
time
场
this
掉。
tournament.
呀，他们要输了，输了。
This entire series. Again, you know, we mentioned it on the first map. We talk so much about these other players.
我觉得我这要测去输啊，我好像还要去打下面，我要再打回上面。
是吗？是吗？
看，我多谢你回答我 ，Thank you，Thank you， 我很多谢你回答我，真的。那也不手去啊，完全不要理我。Thank you， Ken， 你是好人的。
On the first round, his stats definitely reflected that impact. This time, not so much. Mind Freak, 18 and 16.
Let's go.
But man, you talk about impact, you're absolutely right.
There's even more than that. Obviously, you got the 4K in that round, but the Fade Prowler shuts down the actual push for Victor there, who's trying to go around the corner with the flash from Crash. And it was good. Both Mind Freak and Devi were flashed. But the Prowler stopped him. He can't go against the flash if he's flashed. Forsaken's challenging Bathroom here. An op of his own. OPTIC on a really, really light buy. They're going to tuck.
Oh! Wow. What the fuck? Oh my god, 金！这个迪哥太好了。不，他们再给他们那个 free 的那个路进去吧。Let's go! Let's go! Oh, nice 啦 ，good shit。
对啊，我太快了，那放。
And it is worth noting, OPTIC with a broken buy coming into this one, you still see the remnants of that Stinger, Mark, Sheriff. Options.
What the fuck?
My god, they're different. Sometimes they're different.
Crispy shot.
那我那个200要操。
And this is like this coming round.
啊，可以买到了。
See the impact of the timeout that was called previously. Yes.
Let's go. Let's go.
这里还有 LT。
All smiles for PRX fans. As they put together now 4 in a row, they've come from 5. 12 to 5. Still 3 match points to go. Important here that they build the bank. So no matter what happens in the round, they're consistently going to have money equipped to take on the push. But look at this, Forsaken might actually go for it. TP. To challenge the A. He's gonna get out of it for sure.
Drops the alert.
Jesus Christ.
The swing is there. Victor cleans up Jing.
A good start here for PRX. They've been winning the early
Yo,
engagement.
Jing, fuck's sake.
And off of that, Victor now one step closer to that showstopper. Forsaken still has that tour de force.
Yeah.
Looking down showers, but again, OPTIC cut noise.
Crash is also the Seeker's mark as well. This is a big round to resist. For PRX, Forsaken going for a play though. Clears it out with the.
It's Forsaken. Why not? Crashing.
Let's go,
baby! There, and that might actually be enough, but no, it's not.
Really want to try to pair those Seekers with the orbital strike too, and now the execute. Large chunk of it taken out. Still has it. That's Mind Freak.
Why the
right
fuck
there.
are OPTIC?
They want to actually work a pick with the A.
有点太前面了。是的。Ah shit, PRX is gonna win. 喂，他应该看到了，看到了。
看到了。
Look at him.
Oh my god!
Oh no! Oh no!
Yes! FNS, come on!
Turns around, destroys Forsaken.
What's the FNS? Oh, 哦，那个是 Victor 来是吗？哦，sorry。
Still in the hands of Ye. The rotations now start to show up for PRX. Time not on their side.
那只有奥迪耶，这哎呀，他们应该是赢啊。
Showstopper to end this game.
应该是赢啊，应该是赢啊。
Is that the finishing blow? There's a showstopper.
roll out.
没有用。
And PRX so patient. Stalwart.
Oh my god.
What's before him, but they have to make a move and they have to do it soon.
Oh nice.
哎呦啊，GG 啊
！Winnable.
Nah, bro.
Winnable.
Conclusion here as Benkai gets into half. He's gonna have to do it by himself.
And
This is why OPTIC don't lose buying.
Shut up! Oh my god! Please, honestly, just shut the fuck up, honestly.
This is why.
Malaysia plays at with
他们已经在 interview 讲了。
Aaron, no one fucking cares about interviews. Fucking hell.
They're gonna be fully in despair.
I can't, man. 我不想再告你们了，全部，太好笑。
继续叫了，拜拜，我要上课了。你们找一个人去吗？
我不要看了，
我明天要上课。拜，
ciao。
Hey, specifically, I mean, we came into this tournament with him into the conversation. He was the conversation.
我有看到。
Best player in the world. And at the beginning of the tournament, he definitely didn't have the best player in the world.
Okay.
But since playoffs, he's been amazing. The crazy thing though is PRX come into this as a potential favorite, and Jing quietly sneaks his name into that conversation. So far on Haven, he was really good, but map 2 definitely struggled a little bit. We're gonna have to see Fracture where he is insane.
He struggled. PRX struggled. Break on the other side of this one, friends. Don't go far. Fracture's next.
What a response from OPTIC. They take down PRX on their map pick of a bind. I'm Yingsu and I'm back here with Jess and Bren. That is the OPTIC we know and love. That is the OPTIC we needed to see in the series.
Yeah, I mean, they almost let it slip a little bit, didn't they? Towards the end, the second half, they like to troll, a little bit of a free comeback. But no, they ended up sealing it away. And I think a large part of it was down to the fact that PRX are playing a bit of a slower comp and a bit of a slower tempo to it. And it's something that OPTIC are very familiar with. They played against it regionally a lot of the times. The double controller, it's incredibly popular. And it really did, I think, give them an in. And they were playing with just complete confidence. Complete confidence.
It's like they knew parts of the map to pick and prod and what parts not to pick and prod. It was like they just knew the game plan before they'd even jumped in, which probably goes to the whole prep argument of, you know, Chet, the likes of Finesse and stuff, stepping up and knowing exactly what it is they would be going up against on Bind. If you let it fly, you know it's going to be picked, and OPTIC have not yet, this entire tournament, lost their opponent's map pick. That's 5-0. That is an unbelievable stat to be able to hold as a team like this.
Do you feel like it was a mistake for PRX to change their game today?
Yes. I do.
Yeah, I would agree as well. Yeah, I think the Euro is, you can't really prep for it too much, but this particular round as well, Jess, you highlighted a really interesting question.
Watch this round. If I don't show you who's what team, would you have guessed after what Victor does now, which team is this? Do you think this is Jing? Yeah, I think this is Jing. I think this is Jing. I think this is PRX. The fact that they can give PRX a taste of their own medicine in attacking strategy is nice. It wasn't as formidably fast as we know Jing to be, but it gave me flashes of what PRX were known to be great at when it comes to Bind, and now Optic's playground now.
We're going into Fracture, and I mean, I've got some big questions, I think, largely about, you know, what OPTIC are going to be doing in terms of their preparation, how they're going to be turning it back, because their Fracture's been up and down. It's a map that I think they would consider to be one of their best ones, but maybe not so much these days, just off the back of the fact that, you know, these guys did float Fracture as a map in this pool. But one play in particular I really wanted to highlight is Ye, because this guy, we said it, we got a little bit of a listen in, he said he's locked in.
Locked in?
He looks great today. I mean, Jing's been a bit quiet, but Ye has been having the performance of his life. A lot of people criticized him in the beginning of this tournament. I don't think that anybody is criticizing him right now.
No, I mean, the guy is just on fire right now. And honestly, it's a dangerous element. You're heading into the next map. If he keeps this moving forwards, this kind of form, this is world class, world championship caliber, which we already know. These guys have achieved it in the past.
Yeah, I think Ye being on the tip top of his game is great. There's also another player we have to highlight if we're speaking about Fracture. Victor.
Hey, what's he?
Going to be another linchpin of their attack. Defensive strategy, of course. It's just going to be the whole game plan for Optic now. They know they can do it on the best playground of PRX. They can wipe away that fear a little bit. Now they go into a bit more of an even playing ground. Yes, the DRX result worries me a little bit, but I think there's an opportunity. Brand new environment for them to sit on there and prove that the Fracture isn't wishy-washy for them always.
How even is this playground though? I mean, I know we're going to ignore them against DRX, but it feels like we can't really.
No, I mean, honestly, I think PRX are a team they're going to be probably coming into this next one with a lot of confidence. They started with not a lot of confidence, which was surprising. They were really uneager to try to take risks and take plays as well in the early portions of Bang. They got to be coming in with a bit of a risk mindset now. I mean, it has to be a core takeaway. My head's empty. I got no thoughts.
Isn't it always empty though, Brent?
It's always empty. Yeah, I'm absolutely the desk's himbo, and I'll defend that title to my dying breath. But yeah, I don't.
什么的 channel point？
because they've been just so up and down on Fracture.
没有，你看那个 Twitch 的时候，你可以抽 channel point。
I was definitely quite surprised that Optic let through Bind and Fracture, but after seeing Bind, they have a plan. They have a plan.
你就会按 channel point。
然后有时你可以，这个你可以晒给他 emoji 那些是吗？如果你有 channel point， 还是晒给他一些东西是吗
？Twitch 有时候会给你，就会 bet 咯。 bet 可以拿到 channel point 可以换，可以换什么？
哦，我还是用 bet 的 online betting website 去玩。
under very formidable teams like Optic Masters. They're going to be sitting there going, we lost that against the RX quite heavily, and we've learned a lot of lessons from that. That's a dangerous opponent to go up against. We're talking about Optic in like rematches. I'm talking about Optic on the micro level of rematches against themselves on maps. Do they lose? Not very often.
It's going to be really intriguing, I think, moving into the next map. There's a lot of questions for it. Last time as well, PRX, I had to refresh my memory on this, but they did move away from the double duelist comp that they liked to play on the last time they played Fracture. They ended up playing Jing on stage, and it was a bit of a sticking point for them. So I mean, when we get into the later, I think it limited him too much personally. Yes, because normally he's playing the Raze, and normally he's hyper aggressive, and he's able to set up a lot of the plays. I want to see them return to that, because to me, it speaks that they are playing with confidence, and they're coming into this with confidence, which was, I think, one of the things that were massively lacking at the start of Bind. They found it towards the end of the series, but it's too late. They weren't afforded a buffer. You didn't have any more opportunities to give, any more rounds to give. It was a bit of a comeback, but it was a fake comeback.
I know you said the lack of confidence on the side of PRX, but I feel like Forsaken has been the consistency on that team today, where I haven't seen any of that from him. Some of the other players, I feel like you said, Jing has been a little bit quiet, but Forsaken versus Victor, this is going to be really spicy.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I think
COVID case.
Whatever ends up happening as well, it's as well that old storyline that rears its head. Victor performing well.
Yeah.
I think it is a huge part for Optic having success on maps, is when Victor feels comfortable and is popping off. So far, it's been a little bit tempered in this series, I would say.
On this particular map, Victor does have a big show. That is his role, that is the agent upon which is entrusted upon him to make the space, to take the space. We saw on Bind, they know the positions on the map that are expected that PRX are going to take. If they want to stop the map, they want to keep up this whole attitude of utility, and by that point we fade back. I like that. I think that works. I think they have a very clear understanding that PRX uses in the early rounds.
你讲真的？
我有买。
哦，真的啊？我们现在是买什么？
我没有买到衣服。
I really think Fracture's a map where it's very difficult to regain that space. What you have is rather is where the momentum comes from into lane, and I'd like to see.
现在美没？看给我一下。
I mean, of course, winning this gets you a
PRX
看给我一下，我没看过。
It also means that you will get 2 bans, not just 1 ban, but 2 on that day, and that is a massive advantage if you look at the fact that Fnatic and FPX, those 2 teams, you're going to have to face.
我会带的，我会传给上猫。
onto their weakness.
卖完了黑色的，
抱歉。
I think having that advantage is
24岁
why
是
even
80
though
块
we
了
say this is not
哎呦
a bad game,
贵很贵吧？哎，OK。
he couldn't be higher. If
就
I
是
was one of the
帽子的
coaches
价钱
that
的。
check
是啊，你没跟我讲，我也是买了哦，卖完是吧？
有白色啊，
卖了
白色还有
Wing is an almost
那你买
tease and leg up in the final.
shot dot computing
啊，你再给我这个。
Again,
对啊，
哇，也要支持
我上麦，I mean， 我是明白支持他们的，除了他们打定啊，真是除了他们打定跟 DSM 这两个波。
He looked uncomfortable last time they played that comp. I actually spoke to that guy after that match shortly
well, he
after.
heard you.
Yeah, I mean, and he said it's a comp that they do actually play. I mean, they
我
haven't
删
played
进
it
去
much.
general 自己看。
They have two versions of it depending on what they're up against.
我
But
买
if
黑
Jing
豹
is
啊，
going to
黑
be
豹
playing
我有。
threes, which I am a huge fan of. It goes back to that confidence-driven competition, and I think that's what you need when you're going up against a team like OPTIC. They've not let their foot off the gas despite the fact that they got absolutely flattened in map number 1.
I like it. I think it will go towards that confidence level you're speaking about. I think this last map is going to be that area where they have to. Obviously, Crash is on the KO. Spoke about him being the clutch master, the power position holder. He is going to be a linchpin just beside the Neon of Victor. I'm wondering whether or not it's going to be a Neon head-to-head kind of thing. Do we come back at halftime and we say, look at this, look what they're able to do? I'd like to see that, but I think that there's so many key stakeholders in both of these teams around the map that I'm yet to be fully sold.
Yeah, it's definitely something to keep an eye on, I think, as we head deeper into this map. And I love as well that we're really just retelling the stakes of this one. You win this one, you go to the finals. You get 2 map bans as well. If you end up winning this one, it is a hyper important match, potentially one of the most important ones of both of these players on each side's career.
Also, the lower bracket is way too scary. I don't think you want to be dropping down there to face SPX or Fnatic, and also that also gives you an extra day.
你 copy 个另外100连射，看。
我删去 general 了。
哦，我没听到可能。 哦，我看到。
That is a lifetime of time to be able to work with to prep for one of 2 opponents.
你可以 send 我 personal chat 吗？
And maybe you could just
10月，我电话没有 Discord。
我 send 你 Discord 的 personal chat。
操，就是不要 Discord。
哦 ，OK， 我 send，OK，
啊，你 send 我随便哪里都可以，不要 Discord 就可以了。 我电话的 Discord 可以不用。哦 ，Fracture 啊 ，shit， Fracture OPTIC 有点强啊。哎 ，OPTIC 的 Fracture 有点强啊。
OK， 好的。
I mean, this matchup already is so interesting with that factor involved. And right away, look at
Thank you.
That's one.
Yeah, he's got a great setup on top of the box. High low with Mars.
你是教为了 OPTIC 还是什么？Muff Let's go, yay! Oh my god! 对，去。
Nice.
Got sick.
Oh my god!
Got sick.
我这样凶，
For God's sake.
Holy shit!
What a ridiculous round for Benkai. But even more ridiculous.
哎，他们 freaking 不是 defender 啊，操！
The spawn. They
I'm
never
talking about baby. Oh,
That's the
did it?
type of pace and
Hey, where's he?
expect from PRX.
OK， 我去不要理我。
What？
哎，你懂 PRX 有帽子吗？
我懂。
连你没有要买？
我买下帽子了。
贵啊！
我不穿帽子。
老谁？
They're both set up again.
Oh my god! Oh, let's go!
手令哦，真的他们。操了 defend， 哇，不会有。
Even when they do get a couple, this is actually a completely failed round for PRX. It looked like a fantastic one. Crashes a bit the spike down.
羊肉。Fuck. Nice. Let's go.
Fucking shit, dude.
It was a great setup, and obviously the kills came in from Forsaken. Ye was there fast, and the thing that you have to do is you have to decide which side you're gonna have or hold, and Ye immediately is there. Gets the kill, trades it with
找不到啊，直接。
真的咩？这样多枪找不到。
那 defuse 到一半，停好像久了，找不到，就继续 defuse。
真的咩？我还是哦，没有啊，没有买啦。
没有人知道啊，居然你停。
找枪。
And this is going to be a super
找好 skin 了应该是。
stay on the south side default. And it looks like we are.
I'm not gonna lay out of you. I don't care if you stay there, if you go somewhere else. I just want that pace.
People needs a chill pill, man.
First one to renege
No,
on the contract that they have.
never chill, bro.
As they're going up for this north
血气
south
方刚
push this time.
他们学会 defend 什么 ？stay 在 side。
这个 B 都不在了。
对，还有他们放弃 B 了。
retake。
Oh my god! FNS！ I mean 其实不是关 FNS 事啊，Victor 自己去 pick 啊。Nice! Let's go!
Ice in his veins as he gets 3.
Ice in his veins!
Keeps crashes up too as we go into the next.
一起抢！Ice in his veins!
And even though he didn't get picked up, that as long as he doesn't end the round.
你讲都讲错。
Look at this remark.
Ice in his vein 啊，对啊。
对啦。
Well, it's ice in his ass lah, obviously.
Okay.
8 inches of ice in his ass.
Okay.
Still no presence on the north side, but they want to go fast to punish Beckton or Mind Freak here.
我觉得是 gamer 最帅的一个，在 NA。
Takes a bit of his own into the lap of Mind Freak and dismisses him.
Now why you gotta up? Just be patient.
Again, these rounds they play out so quickly. Opening seconds of the round, and it almost feels like it's decided.
Spike planted.
This is the type of play you expect to be countering Paper X and Rifle so far. Looks like it will.
By looking to find some value with that tour de force. Again, in a 3v5. The nice thing is he has plenty of options to pick from. 5 targets on the other side. Can he even find one?
They're already saving. I just want to find something with the tour de force.
Chance it doesn't look like.
I mean, he will if he just opens up the door. Knock knock.
Chance he wants. Nothing.
这个2把好枪。
Clean round out from OPTIC. They weathered the aggression coming to them from the western side of the map. They applied a bit of their own on the eastern side, and it was a win all around.
And Ye, who has been phenomenal all series long, touted as potentially the operators, players on Fnatic, on Guild, on OPTIC now, touted consistently as the counter to Paper X. And as soon as he got that op online, he finds himself a kill against an aggression down tree, and Forsaken's still not done. With the weapons that they have, they're going to go for it a little bit more.
Okay, bro. Let's go!
Forsaken cleans him up.
Free up.
But look at the space take.
Oh, fuck.
Victor's already in their spawn. He's pushed up. Nobody else.
Victor Alcelson, let's go!
Marv just joined the northern side of the rope, so they made their intentions very clear. They have full.
What the hell? 这种 flash down? No, 没有 flash down 咯。
Just a great flash setup.
It's okay.
Victor to
You
get
got that
more.
out.
Stop lagging for God's sake. I want to refresh.
Gift. No armor on 2.
No!
Speaking of
Nice shot. Still go for the hit.
Oh, NDG.
Crashy's able to take care of Jing. Numbers advantage in favor of OPTIC here. Paper X are going to have to somehow get over that, get over the fact that time's not on their side. They're going to go. Are they going for this? They want to keep the op. They're just going to go. And Forsaken his way in. The tap is there, and that should extinguish things.
They can fight the cross though here. They can make this expensive, and they will. A shot from Mind Freak.
Nice.
Forsaken did escape with the op. And they could have even kept him still.
Good. 抓到一个。
The backside of Gen there. But clean round, clean reaction from OPTIC. To just push in after Forsaken gets this kill onto Ye. That's a great stun.
Here we go.
But this is what I mean. The reaction's so good. This flash to set up Victor. I did a good job as well to dodge that. But
Damn. 他到底多啊
they're feeling some momentum behind them. As we go for a Paper X timeout. I mean, all 5 rounds so far has included a tree push, except for that north side crunch that they did. So there's got to be more depth to this. They've got to have a game plan that allows them some flexibility, because right now OPTIC is a brick wall.
slight lead here, but a lead nonetheless for Optic. You see Forsaken on your screen. Now Furness trying to talk through how they're going to approach the rest of this half. Some interesting ultimates online on the side, really, of both teams. Right? Benkai has his Rolling Thunder, Mindfreak 1 point away from the Viper's Pit, so they have some tools here to try to counter some of what's been going on. But you're right, it hasn't felt like PaperX have had the flexibility that they need to weather what Optic is throwing.
The really nice thing for Optic is on both of their defaults that they've shown so far, they've been able to have good reactions no matter what PaperX throws at them. This time you expect it to slow down a little bit, but Forsaken again at Shuri. We do have a set molly here from Marved. Where that's going to go. Maybe Gen, maybe somewhere at Tower.
Tower perhaps, because it seems like that's where they want to go.
Yeah, backside of Tower.
That's a great
wow.
play. Now the Rolling Thunder, we mentioned to push them back, but Victor has gotten
nice. Good delay.
Okay, though, as the flash keeps them back.
There's a chain on the other side too, with Divide, and they're holding firm.
Versus Chamber.
PaperX.
哇 ，PRX 竟然在 hold 着，难得。Forsaken 忍不到啊。Yes, this Forsaken, go Forsaken.
No.
Are you okay, Ken?
Whoa,
Benkai!
Nice.
Oh my god, Benkai.
He's able to find his second.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, idea.
Nice, baby.
What? Shot out from Ye.
Okay.
2v3 here in Dubai showing
alright, Diablo. Alright, Diablo. Shut up. Shut up, Diablo.
We're tied at 3.
Shut up.
And PaperX slowing down.
Ooh. Whoa.
By miles per hour. I mean, they just slowed down to a crawl. They're not even moving on the map at this point. Divide with the op on one side of the map.
Let's go, guy.
Very, very nice swing. Also with the volley there from Mindfreak. Very cool.
Damn, I thought, Jesus. Gosh.
But either way he does, we're tied at 3-piece. Operator in the hands of Ye and 1 for Dubai as well.
Here comes a fast set play for Optic again into Halls.
Knife, relay bulging on the swing, nothing.
This is a complete cause for them to just chill for a second because got their backs covered, yes, got the op to work with, and they've got the opening pick.
Oh, the nade is perfect. Benkai, can he tuck? Is he safe?
Oh my god, Benkai 已经拿到了，我就懂了。
Again from up top.
Nice.
那谁不会帮他看挪 ？For God's sake！ 开始不会帮他看挪好兵。Oh my god, that one！
You saw him? Oh!
From Dubai, Finesse trying to take care of them both, and he does.
No.
A 2v2 here. Mindfreak so far away, but he gets a kill that he needs.
Yes.
Forsaken does too.
King FNS.
Good pick. Nice.
什么？Oh my god! And they nearest to the airport. Oh my god!
最简单的。
哇，有点痛啊，这机会。等一下，他是万一按摩狼哦 ，support PRX， 他 support PRX， 哦也不能这样讲哦，我是 Asian 哦 support OPTIC， 哦一样啊，一样啊，我自己想到，我自己想到，不要紧，我已经 solve 那个 question 了。
太直了啦！
我突然想到，我是啊。
唱了。
It was PaperX who called timeout. They figure out what's going on, and now Optic attempt to do a bit of the same.
Yep. And a reminder too, this is the upper bracket final. So both of these teams, whether they win or lose, have another chance.
Let's go.
And it's so important actually for Optic, in my mind, to take down PaperX here for the health and safety of this tournament, because PaperX, with a 2-map ban advantage in the grand finals, would be is so hard for anybody. I mean, I don't care who you are. If you're Fnatic at PX, who we're still waiting on that lower bracket match later in the day. If you're OPTIC going up against them in a rematch too, I mean, such a hurdle. And normally we talk about that, we're like, yeah, this is kind of an advantage, but we're never at the level of PRX who can pull out a bind that's unbeatable. And if they beat OPTIC here on Fracture too, oh boy.
Ball line now, we see Victor again pushing his way forward. Vi has to give the space up.
Nice one,
Jing taking care of Ye on the other side.
Yeah, he's left all the way by himself.
直接 flank 直接 delete。
What
the?
On the ropes and he's escaping too.
Oh fuck.
And he took some damage. He's not escaping that one though.
Victor, let's go.
Yeah.
Blah, blah.
Throws the brakes on.
Blah, 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 blah.
Flash through.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Time out.
Okay, PRX is going to grand final.
It's time to fight Fnatic. Bye bye.
Fnatic, 你是 FPS 嚟嘅？
哦，sorry 啊，我對 Fnatic 有期望的啦。
我是 support Fnatic 啊。
啦 ，Fnatic
比較強。What the hell？ 那個什麼 stun 的？
Smoke here from that guy on the right. This is actually Mind Freak's that he's putting out at the beginning of the round. And it gives him so much room.
一個人100塊，一個人100塊。
Tune into PRX HQ. In Singapore.
Oh shit.
Holy fuck.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ay.
Consolation prizes.
Freaking PRX. Oh my god. 我覺得他們一定拿冠軍了，真的 no joke。
哎，等下，否則一個人講死。
哇！大威！我現在雞皮疙瘩。Oh my god！
He's going for this fast play in halls with the neon wall, all that sort of thing, with Mark having a molly as well on the spawn.
太孤立了啊 PRX！
Look at this, this is top of the
這個真是
太孤立了啊，他們的 strat 太好啊！
這個有點 weak 啊！哦，死給那個炸彈是嗎？
好像是。
死給誰？
兩個都死給魔力。這是。
哦，大威 ！Oh my god, nice！ Oh my god， 他們的 push。Oh my god!
Come on, 7-3. Clean up. The back is yours.
Oh shit! Oh. Oh!
3v3 here on the round. Finesse still with.
Mark is actually reading out the
Oh my god! 兩個 flag.
Nice.
Ye 死啊
！Scan.
Ye versus Jing.
Scan.
Oh my god!
He's got 3 on the round. He's going to try to run away.
Oh, 大威 ！Rosa，
哎呀 ，Rosa 啊！哎呀，斷了 ！Wait, what? No.
This guy baiting his teammate.
This is a great spot though. Do they expect him here?
哇，多少站好了喂，還有 flash。Check
FNS 來的 ，FNS 來的，我沒有根本沒有 expectation， 根本沒有 expectation。
No problem.
All of a sudden, that scoreline that we saw in the first map.
Let's go, 3800的 channel point.
啊，很多咩3800？
22K
還有22,000呢。
哎，文熙，那個錢都不會可以拿來做什麼了？
你是我10倍。
文熙。
爽過。
啊誰？
沒有什麼。如果是 Tarek 他們哦，你可以在他的 channel 做東西啊。
做什麼啊？
你好像可以跟他講話，可以出現在他的那個。
哦，真的咩？
出現比較重要的啦，他 highlight 給你。
比較大個。哎，你沒有看過那種 video 啊？
什麼 video？
啊，什麼？你給 channel point，他就會 drop 他的 gun 啊，還是 drop 他的 utility 還是什麼？
哦，沒有哦，有咩？拜拜吧。這都用 PRX 一定贏了。他一槍啊 PRX。
Let's go. Flash.
And off of that, they go.
Okay,
How the fuck does he know?
Oh, Benkai, flash.
Nice pick. Good pick.
Oh, that way. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
No.
Nice.
FNS. FNS against the world. Knife out.
Oh my god, FNS. FNS is trolling.
Chill. Don't delete that. Don't.
Solo.
I bet he's trying his best, bro.
He's trying to throw, trying his best.
对吧？每次想要追一个死哦。
别啦，就一直躲着啊。
你以为他跟那个谁站在外面，结果他没有死，是把那个谁死？
两个 Q ball for God's sake！ 哇，他们的 prediction 够好哦，真的。
Nice, you're smarter than this.
他们的 prediction 真的够好哦。
对啦 ，Jing one side chill. Good info.
Oh my god!
Nice! Oh fuck!
Oh my god, Jing 的射击够好哦。拜拜 Jing。
他反应很快。
哦，Benkai！ Oh my god, Benkai！ 我这个人很像 Scream 哎。哇，Benkai 真的打得哦，Benkai。那个 for second push 吧，变态啊那个。
变态。那他们要 check corner 才可以。
是。
Benkai 知道了。The delay is 刚刚好。
哇，我们不需要过国。
到我们 attack 啊！到我们 attack 啊！
Dog!
yeah.
We get nice 3 halves today. I feel like it's curse at this point. I know the nice 3 curse comes in, but so far it does feel like the team that gets the high round in the first half kind of just rolls over. Yeah.
没有 curse.
Runs away
Not saying anything.
No, listen, they look large and in charge of control of this map so far. PRX, I love the return to the race comp that I was saying prior. I think it's added so much more just aggression tools to their arsenal. But a huge component has been Forsaken, I think, being the centerpiece playing that role for them. It's a big reason, like, he is the guy
很美哦，射击刀，他中不烂有时候还可以射击刀哦。
Off angle，
他就可以射击。And Victor, I mean, his role now is going to be changing as well with the size.
很厉害啊。
I want to pull out this round to reinforce what you're stating there, Bren. The fact that there have been rounds after round where we've had Benkai in positions to read this perfectly. Victor shut down. He knows exactly where he's going to be. Look at his crosshair in that moment.
哦，Benkai 很有干劲的这种。
By himself, Benkai has been the playmaker.
很重要啊，杀了。
是。
Game, he has owned it. It is his own, and I think we're talking about on vibe. They're not having initiator ability. Benkai was the missing piece there. He's now in action here on Fracture, and all of the other pieces around it are activated fully fold as a result of him.
Yeah, he's been so clutch, I think, in just being able to clean up a lot of these rounds. But I mean, heading into the next one, I think for OPTIC to stand a chance, it's listen. I'm not gonna single out any player in particular, but I think as well, Ye has been having an absolute heater of a match so far. And right now, you need to just see an extra element to keep up with him because it's not enough for them. It's not enough, and they have to come back into this some way. Obviously, starts the pistol round, but a difficult tall order, I think, when you're playing against a PRX who are not slowing down. They're not playing with no confidence anymore. They're on their comfort compositions, and they look just primed to go into the
What I will say is that OPTIC, they have responded already in the series. They do have a chance to respond here because they have to if they want to lock in the grand finals today. Darg and Bala, I'm very, very excited for the second half.
PRX, throne before the throne, unwavering in the face of greatness, in the face of history. Meanwhile, OPTIC off kilter now, wavering, wobbling, looking for answers, and I don't know that there's much to be found. PRX with a big cozy lead here now on attack. They can dictate the pace, and that's a terrifying prospect.
Set up for a push. And it's going to be fast. The A presence from OPTIC all in halls. That knife sets up Ye to get a lot of space here inside of halls. So they might opt to back up. Victor has at least one stun to counter and combo. Finesse, but here it comes.
There's a fast lane. You see the utility layered out perfectly.
Good start.
Get onto the side at just the right
Heaven.
time. Chick's still
Good
on top of
heaven.
Heaven. That's not able to land the shots. They go a bit wide. Victor still with 2 though. And Ye does it as well.
Fuck.
Ye may single-handedly
Jesus
keep Optic in this.
I think actually that round device nowhere near. So this dude's coming through. The round is over.
Want the kill.
I feel like I've seen that situation. 1 bullet from Ye, and they will clean it up. But that round already shows a little bit of deficiencies that Optic might be able to take advantage of, because what is it? No smoke on halls. So Ye is able to find 2 easily. And Victor and Finesse did, well, a pretty good job at delaying for Ye so that they could fight in a crossfire like this. Victor with the first 2, and then Ye as they're trying now to clean out Victor. No smoke here. So only 1 Viper as the controller. Not something we've seen since the beginning of Bind, but PRX. Ingenuity behind the scenes. Gaps.
It's going to be fast. At least that's going to be the attempt. With Molly to keep him back for now.
Blind the
A
hard
little bit of hesitation. As they're forced to think through the
Oh, mid check side. Oh my god, Marv!
Marv's able to get 2 easy ones with the Spectre on the other side.
Oh. Oh, FNS.
Oh fuck.
Who gets 3
Okay.
at the end there?
FNS 那種執 KS 執 Q 過嘅。
And they've already brought it back within 4.
狗樣。
什麼鬼？什麼鬼？
So much on the line for Optic.
執啦，Q 都執。
PRX here is such a difficult road for anybody in the grand finals, and also they just have to make it through the lower bracket. We know they're good at it.
Wow, the Optic fan.
Light armor on 2 members on the side of Optic. PRX only with 1. See the relay bolts come through and they push Mind Freak back instantly.
找到一個。
Hear the crowd starting to get involved as we near the end of this map. Again, PRX with a cozy lead here, but Optic are making a run at it. Swallow from Mind Freak. Yay, waiting patiently, but Mind Freak wins the duel.
Nice!
Oh, and
What?
second swinging around. You see the pace again is so good.
Oh.
Double combo.
They thought he dropped. They thought he dropped. Jing was still able to get 1.
What a reset!
And they're not even hitting this site.
Good reset.
They put them in the complete blender.
Crashy ends.
Once again, trap this time. Mind Freak on the other side. You check this cheat. Will do you clear your 50?
Oh.
Don't check. Nice! Oh, sheesh! 3 more to bye.
A similar position now to what PRX attempted on Bind, a 5-round deficit.
PRX 真的是
Still 2 rounds away from match point for
不会哦。
slightly different, but you're right. You called it
36, 38, 36, 36.
on top of the rope,
Oh, good figure.
pretending like he dropped down.
Let's go!
Adios, muchachos.
And they're gonna have to
Adios,
deal with that
muchachos.
really fast push to spawn Forsaken 2.
Victor, the only one on the side of Optic with a gun here. It's a stinger.
Amen.
The challenge is not his way. PRX are going to get it.
Oh.
That was really the only problem.
Nice. Side's clear.
Now the members of Optic.
Nice. What a shot.
What the fuck?
Oh fuck.
Stuck here. Can Victor get here?
Well responded.
Oh, nice. Good pick.
俾咩試過啊？
So good. Victor taking the
Come on,
seat.
11-5.
Defense what's before him.
It's all yours.
Or at least attempts to, but you haven't gotten past Divide. And now you've got Jing who's shown up too.
哦，凶！你们凶，
哎呦
我们会凶，你们凶，我们凶。
哎呦，他们真的不凶一铁是的叫我。
哎呦！
会凶到。
你要来 A 面，我们先来 A 面。
他是有凶到啊，真的。
凶啊！歪打歪自己会 DP 吗？那我们再上 ，No。
Oh my god！ 全部好像我们打 rank 那样要抢 Q 这样。 Oh, time out.
Timeout. Think about the composition for Paper X. Viper Wall's the only thing outside of the Neon Wall, which sometimes is available, sometimes.
Oh, grand finals, baby. Grand
Only
finals.
have really 2 chances to get this
It's here. Reality.
Is the answer.
You can't avoid reality.
At least he'll have to attempt to be, again, you mentioned the operator. Seems like that's what Ye's going to be bringing into this next round.
希望我的帽子来哦，你落到边了。
Staring up another outrageously large deficit.
Six rounds to bring it back. Paper X just need 2. And they've already made history, but they are so close to making history even more. A grand finals appearance for an SCA team. This mix of Singaporean and
还有 Malaysia 呢，
players on the side of Paper X doing what has never been done here in Valorant and beyond.
Find value. Who's the catalyst? Is there a catalyst for Optic? All eyes turn to Ye. Operator in hand, shot delivered.
Nice one, Benkai.
No!
Dude. No! Oh no!
No, it didn't go off!
Can he find another?
Oh yay! Oh my god.
We asked who the catalyst was. Let me introduce you to Ye.
Oh my god, button!
4v2 here's Jing. Top.
Nice one. Winnable. No, not now. Oh.
Rosa!
Hey.
Oh my god, finally!
Okay. Nice. Okay. Nice.
Wait.
Yes. Wall up.
And Ye once again alone. He's already gotten 3 on the round.
Come on. Hold it.
He's gonna have to get all 5 just to get Optic to 6. Can he do it?
我等我先，给继续办。
Oh, he knows.
被 fake 啊！被 fake 啊！这样，你有枪吧 ？fuck， 还把我枪在这里。
哇，他拿3个 Q 哦，如果他杀到2个就 ace 了。
ace 的还是 ace 的？他没有枪吗
Oh my god， 输啊！多上来哦，不可能会射到。
Come on，
他已经输了。
You don't know. Yes.
Payback for the win. Let's go.
Oh, Malaysia. Yes, Singaporean, everything.
Ye has been finding massive values against the stars, but this time
Go blow optic. Oh,
Jing is able to find value of his own.
One enemy.
Even though Ye's been shutting him down on prior maps. And that was definitely an overplay from Finesse and so many Optic players. It was a 2 versus 3.
你知道他不买枪？哦，还有奥迪。
You want to play? Let's play.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it again this time. Of course, you hear both of them have been used.
Oh my god, 这个奥迪。
You hear the orbital strike, all of it dumped at once. Can Forsaken find it? Broken by for Paper X. Do all of that.
No, it's one.
Perhaps Forsaken can find the value. No. Ness cleans him up. Victor trying to find more. 4v3 in favor of Optic.
And they can't go to A. Ye is there. And they've got no wall. They got no wall on this side either. As Mind Freak and Forsaken have fallen, so it has to be just utility, has to be Divide taking point.
No element of surprise in play here.
You know where he is.
They're the ones smoked off.
Oh, давай. Oh my god, давай. Jing.
Okay. Nice.
Crisis. Oh, okay. One more.
Please.
Oh my god, tối sao?
Go save a teammate. Go ahead. Go.
In space that's unoccupied by
Nice.
Falls. Could have been a moment
there.
Send them home.
Let's go, Big Rex! Oh my god, Big Rex! To the grand final!
Let's fucking go! Final!
Oh shit!
Grand final, baby!
Grand final, siao!
In fact, Doug, I would say it's just beginning. A first for SCA, a grand finals appearance here for Paper X. And they've taken down OPTIC. An unbelievable advantage now for them.
Let's play.
As we get to see them play potentially both Bind and Fracture in the grand finals, where they have been slaughtering opponents left and right, minus today on Bind, of course.
Yeah, almost didn't matter today, but yeah, you're absolutely right. Can lightning strike in the same place twice?
师傅，我跟你讲啊，我定会输啊。
Oh my god！ 我还想给他们击退13-6，哎呀，没有了，没有了。
Anjay。
Adios, amigos and muchachos.
This is hard to say, but still probably some people's first time watching Paper X, and I'm sure they're making fans over and over and over with their style, their bombasticity.
Grand final, baby.
How do you not love them? How do you not love those guys? I mean, Benkai walked out in a dinosaur costume, man.
Hey, I想看 dinosaur
What are we talking about? And the performance that he had on that map, unreal.
It's a standing ovation too for
如
the
果在这
crowd.
里举办了，我可以拿
They
签名。
take their bow and we wait
我
for
一定
2
会去哦。
days to get to see them again.
Grand final, baby.
Crazy part, Doug, is this
哦，
series?
金不在 ，Come on 啦，金要在 final。
You expect it to happen
又来。
against OPTIC. I mean, Benkai in this last map, a monster. Divide in the first 2, a monster on this map too.
On Chamber, 17-8 performance out of
对
him.
啦，please 啊。
Freaking grand final, baby.
final 我要看谁啊？他本来 Dick 又打过，他 OPTIC 又打过。
Oh, we got another one coming up too.
Then you know it's PX.
Yeah,
PRX.
对 PRX 对了。
OPTIC, they look so good.
It
The
rhymes,
weather
it
was thrown
rhymes.
their way.
PRX is just
They march on. Now you have to decide who the MVP is. Again, the in-zone
对
MVP
金都不在了。
there. Divide.
金的可以在讲什么鬼哦？
Divide, Forsaken,
进不到，
Benkai, or Mind Freak.
这
You have
惨。
plenty of options.
你这样
Only one
铺
of
一
them
个永军就可以了。
Have we ever seen a tie?
What？
I don't know. Does that work that way?
哎，真的很少人嘞，很多空的位置哦。
Either way, go vote.
我也明白
This
的
is。such a close race for me. I mean, Forsaken.
哎，我是你讲他的票才卖1半嘛
The final map came up, but
是。
they stomped him. So I kind of think that I would.
那你懂他票多少钱吗？
I know he's not on the list, but that guy was a
180
monster on
块
that run. He started the momentum for Paper X.
他们的钱呢？
Replies in the tweets.
40
马币嘛，
45。
Again, Paper X take down
他们
OPTIC.
钱我不懂。
We are headed to break.
40啊，maybe。
哦。
50帮一下。
Euro 乘4到40乘4，160应该是
45这样啊。
4.5了 maybe。
Let's go, baby. Final.
哇 ，PRX 打得我真的，抢我 PRX 的哦。
一直以来都打得好不好？
Red Bull Campus Clutch is back.
Okay, we'll stop that stream, bro.